trucking. Come on, it's 6 o'clock. Rise and shine, rise and shine.
It's time for Early Break, brought to you by Gaina Trucking. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's Jake Sorensen.
Did seem kind of meh.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
Surprisingly good.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
I want to buy a couple ducks.
I'm bringing 2 ducks to the office.
This is Early Break.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday to you, Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Lots to get to today. Sean Callahan. Next segment, we'll have a special guest in studio at 7. Matt Davison from the 1890 Initiative will join us here in studio. 7 o'clock. Busy times for 1890. Of course, it's been a busy week for Nebraska.
Yeah, it's really busy for Matt. Pretty busy for us, right?
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, we're
What's
busy.
today?
Today is December 13th. It's a Wednesday.
Today
We're
is
12 days to Christmas.
Yeah, today is an important day because it's the day before tomorrow.
Oh,
And tomorrow I'm going to start my Christmas shopping.
but no, that's way too early
I
for
don't
you.
start that till next.
I know you don't. I didn't. When you said that, it almost kicked into gear. No, I'm not doing that. It stresses me out. If I wait, till
There's no
December.
way you're starting
Tomorrow.
11 days before Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow. No.
Yeah, 100.
You've said you're a Christmas Eve shopper your entire life.
I have been, but I'm.
Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, no, I'm doing it.
Shoemakers.
I'm already feeling stress. So I'm doing it. I need to relieve some stress.
Okay.
Because I know there's other ways to do it. But I'm going to do it. But I'm going to do it.
I guess there's other ways, Arthur.
I'm going to do it.
That's how you relieve your stress by going Christmas shopping.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes. I need to get it off I got some ideas. I already, yeah.
Well,
No, I'm going tomorrow.
I don't believe it.
Oh, please. I'll show you the receipts. Okay.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
when you start, are you
receipts.
finishing? I guess is it tomorrow the only day you're shopping? Is this the start of it?
No, I mean, I'm just going to get it going. I mean,
Okay.
I don't know if I'll get it all done tomorrow,
Okay.
but I'm going to get it going
Okay. All right.
tomorrow. Can't do it
Good
today.
luck.
Got a
Good
lot
luck with
going on.
that. Show me the receipts. I want
What if I do it some tonight?
proof that you've actually
If I
gone
might do
shopping
a little tonight. I
doubt
got to
it.
make an Omaha run, and I might do some on the way back. Receipts.
at like 10 p.m.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
Cracker
don't
Barrel's
think so.
open.
I
On your
don't
hog?
think so.
No.
On the hog. It's like riding
You
the hog
talked
in
about the guy
December.
that wore short pants.
I mean,
And how he
that
embarrassed
was
you.
55. It was 55 degrees,
Yeah.
not 25 degrees. No, I haven't seen any hog riders in the last 2 days. I haven't. None. Zero.
Idle
Okay.
chit chat. Sip, what do you got for us,
I
Bill,
got
today?
something.
Bill is
Go
the
ahead.
king of idle chit
No,
chat.
I've got something for us.
What do you got, Bill?
Magical Lights did it last night.
He went to the Sandhills Global Event Center, 84th and Havelock.
We were in the 8 o'clock slot. As I sent in the video, you guys saw that Sugar made the trip.
We did see that.
Sugar made the trip and loved it.
She looked at
It
it.
was more remarkable than I could even imagine because of how it syncs up with the music. When you pull in like that, you go, I think it's like 91.9 or something like that.
Mhm.
And that
Is that
syncs up
what it is?
as
Probably
you're,
music station.
driving through. And it's how the music is synced up. Then they have little blurbs from Christmas movies too. It's incredible. I mean, it's Charlie Brown. They talk about everything on there. They got The Grinch, like that. They got Christmas Vacation, of course. They have all the good stuff. Then the music is just fabulous. And then when there's singing going on, the mouths of the snowmen match up with the words. It's
Ooh, that'd be fun.
everyone was just remarkable. Now, I will say this: the one thing that I talked to Vinny afterwards. He
Mhm.
was
You did?
yeah, oh yeah. Vinny's there. Yeah, Vinny runs the place. And so I had a great talk with him, and we both said it'd been nice. The only thing you wish you had also was some snow.
Yeah.
You wish
Can't
you had
control
some
that,
snow. You can't
sadly.
control that. But I tell you, when you can't control is you control his work that he does, and it is straight magic. It really is.
Straight magic.
Yeah, it really is.
All right. And Sugar
Well,
liked it.
I know this. Larry the Cable Guy went through it the other day.
Did he?
God.
Larry the Cable Guy.
Really?
Think about that.
That's significant.
Yeah,
That is.
Larry the Cable Guy has been to Magical Lights. So I'm just telling you, get on board. Call him right now. It was great. It was busy. It was, and there were several cars in line. Tell you the one thing you can't do when you're driving on my Jeep.
Okay.
You can't turn your lights all the way off.
Hmm.
You can maybe get. So I wanted the
that?
lights all the way
Yeah.
off. I wanted
Why?
to have just for a better visual.
Why can't you though?
Don't know that. Jeep says no can do. If it's dark, if it's dark out,
you
yeah,
can't.
yeah, you can't turn them off.
Modern.
Yeah. So I
Not better times.
better know what better times was. You want the lights on?
Boom.
Boom.
Manual.
Went them off? Boom.
Boom.
That's it. That was it. That was it. On,
Better
off.
time.
On, off.
Come
Better.
on, Jeep.
Everything turned into a joke book when it was like, yeah, lights turn on by themselves now. No, turn them on yourself. It's not that. It's not that hard.
Turn them off.
It's not
That's
that hard.
funny now. I've noticed that in my truck that if I forget to turn on the lights, no problem. They're
Yeah,
already on.
They're already on. There's never
Yeah.
a time you get the flash. You
No.
know, like, no,
No.
you don't get the flash.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Unless you're driving an older model,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Which is better times. Yeah.
Idle chit chat.
So again, ChristmasLightsInLincoln.com. You can book your lights. You can book your tour today or your trip through Magical Lights of Lincoln. About 20 to 30 minutes through the deal there.
Oh,
Bill?
I'm going to say, yeah. I'm going to say right at that time.
It's perfect.
Yeah. I tell you what was
You
also
don't want
nice
too
though,
long.
was that my Jeep would probably idle at maybe like 1 or 2 miles an hour. So you could just take your foot off and just went through. It was the timing was perfect. Yes. It was very relaxing. Very, very relaxing. It was fun.
Maybe do it again.
when I went to, you have to check in this little booth you drive through.
Mm-hmm.
And of course I laid on the horn and the girl's like, love the energy. And it was her and another young
Love
man.
the energy.
Probably, I'm going to say probably high school, probably, but more like the junior, senior time of high school. I go, oh, this is nice. I said, boyfriend, girlfriend, huh? She goes, no, we're brothers and sisters.
Oh,
I go, okay, that could
That's
be
okay.
off.
No, that's
But I didn't know that.
fine. No, you're
Yeah, I
fine.
didn't know that.
You're inbound.
But it was the niece and nephew of Vinny.
Oh, how about that?
Family.
Of
Family
course,
affair.
it's a family
Family.
affair.
It's a family
Yes,
affair.
get out there. Get out there.
Yeah, I might do it. I mean, it
84th
sounds
and
fun.
84th and Havelock.
How about loading some
yeah.
people up and going, Sip?
I might.
Just make it happen.
Yeah.
I might.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm pretty busy right now, but I did have a dream about an Asian woman.
Uh-oh. Look at Bill's face.
Clean, pretty clean.
I just,
Should we judge this before we?
Yes,
I
no,
don't-
the dream.
we should probably walk away from this. I'm
No,
just trying to
it was a dream. It was a fascinating dream. I was in a mall and there was a wrestling con. There's not a wrestling. It was a wrestling demonstration,
Oh.
and for some reason I was in it. This is a vivid dream. I mean, I wouldn't tell if it wasn't vivid. It was pretty clean. The really clean. I was doing a demonstration for some reason, wrestling. They don't have a wrestling.
Did you have a singlet on?
No, I didn't. But we were
Did
in
you
a
have
room.
Did you have the headgear on so no cauliflower ear?
We were in a room at the mall for some reason,
Uh-huh.
and I was doing pretty good. But an Asian woman, jumped out of the crowd,
Okay.
and she put me in a move that had her knee in the small of my back,
Oh,
and the pain was excruciating, and I was writhing around my bed. I mean, it was.
wow.
Then I woke up, and it was one of the. Yeah, I was writhing, and I woke up, and I was like, why
Why me?
God?
Why God? Why?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Asian woman
Did you wake up in pain too?
No, not in pain, but she had her knee in my back.
Oh,
Yeah, and I was like, what's going on? And that was it.
you woke up. That was the end of the dream.
So it was clean. Don't worry. I'm not gonna. I got it.
I didn't
it.
say it was clean. It was just I was
Yeah,
just
it
nervous.
was an interesting
The
start.
start made
The
everyone
start
nervous.
made us a
What?
little nervous there.
Everyone
An
was
Asian
nervous.
woman.
Yeah. Oh, and the other thing that's happened to me that's just funny that I accidentally
Funny haha or funny weird.
get weird. Tyson's involved. Tyson
Tyson chicken?
from
Bird.
Columbus.
Bird.
Bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's one of the people. There's like a cottage industry of sandwich jokes that I didn't know about. They're coming in. I mean,
Coming in like crazy.
yeah, they're coming in. I don't know that I can tell them, but they're all pretty funny. I get a
Hey,
kick.
you're
out.
getting that
Thank
from
you,
Tyson and
Yes.
Tyson sent one.
So
Tyson sent one that's not really a joke. It's just kind of funny, and I thought about it yesterday because I was at Subway, and he
having a sandwich.
he said, yeah, I took my wife to Subway, and we were going through the line, and I looked at her and said, "See, it's not that hard." It's really
Look at Bill's face.
Bird. Come on, say
So
Bird.
just remember like that. If you have his personal cell phone, which you gave out
Some
on air,
jokes apparently.
please
Send me-
keep
I know
texting
you
him.
got 450
Yeah.
texts about
Please
that.
keep texting.
Send me sandwich jokes.
Yes.
There's a lot of sandwich jokes coming in.
Send a bunch of jokes.
Yeah, and those are the ones I appreciate the most. Sorry.
Thank you for that. I got a question before we get in off Idle Chit Chat.
What?
If
About
you,
football?
No, that's after Idle Chit Chat. If you were going on a vacation, and I told this to Bill before the show, and you saw there was a strong potential for
Okay.
5 to 8 inches of rain at
Ooh.
the location you are going.
Like a hurricane?
Not a hurricane, but pretty much just behind that, below that. Would you still go?
Ooh.
With the chance of flooding. There's a chance of flooding. I'm going to Miami.
You're going to Miami.
I'm supposed to go to Miami
When are you leaving?
Friday.
That's right.
Starting today through Sunday, there's a chance of 5 to 8 inches of rain combined.
What's the refund situation?
I don't know.
That's what you got to find out.
Concerned here.
I don't know if
I'm
you
a
can
tad
you get
concerned.
ticket refund. But I don't think Bill. This is not Bill's area of expertise.
No, I don't.
He's been paid to travel for a long time. Isn't set to travel. Now, there's people that who will know. Sean.
Don't like flooding.
Sean will
don't
know.
like the idea of flooding.
Sean will know the
location.
if you can get a ticket refund.
Okay.
I don't know that. That's the key. Can you get a fully refunded ticket? My guess is no.
Okay.
My guess is no.
Unless I don't think we bought the insurance ahead of time. So I don't know. I'm
Right
a
now,
little bit concerned
you
here.
have to go. We're counting on you.
I know.
For the report. You have to go.
I'm just gonna sit in inside the whole time.
5 to 8 inches.
You can't really do anything outside when it's downpouring rain for 3 straight days.
Would your seats be covered?
Yeah.
Okay.
There'll be covered seats, but still, the fact it's going to be a marsh out there, basically.
I wonder if the game will be played.
Wouldn't that be something? I went down. The game got canceled, postponed. Too wet. That's a lot of rain. A lot of rain for a field. That's a grass field in Miami.
The other factor in this discussion is, that the weather people can be wrong, just wrong.
They've been pretty consistent on this one.
Yeah, I think rain in Miami,
especially like this particular area of Florida, is like going to get hammered. It's like the west side, 2 inches, but no, right here in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and South Beach, they're saying 5 to 8 inches.
Yeah, I would consult Lee.
I did talk to Lee. I did talk to Lee yesterday. He's like, "Yeah, they're saying a lot of rain's coming here." I go, wonderful. So that's my pickle, my predicament right now.
No, you are in one. That is,
I can't let you guys down. You need the report from the game.
Yeah.
What if the game's not played, though?
How much were those tickets?
I don't want to say. They're not cheap, though.
Yeah, that's the issue. That's the big issue. Are you willing? Well, would they give you a voucher for another?
I don't think so. I don't think
have a voucher, please.
I don't think the NFL is down for vouchers.
No. The flight, a voucher. Would they say you can fly with us at another time?
I don't know.
Basically, that's your option. Your option is going to be yes, you can get store credit.
All right. I think that's what we're talking about.
Well, we'll see.
I
want you to go.
Stress.
I want a picture of you at the game, just pouring rain.
Or Saturday. Saturday. Pouring rain.
Standing right next to Keith Hernandez.
I could sense the stress. You were late today. Bill said.
I got here at 5:10.
Yeah,
which is late. Common time. Bill's early today, and it's fine.
I'm here waiting for him.
Yeah.
Bill is here early.
Trying to get in the building.
I appreciate that.
My band workout.
Yep.
Hey, now, Drake, it is a stressful time for all couples right now.
Yeah, you guys have been fighting through a lot.
Oh, yeah, a lot of fights over here.
You're still together, which is
still together. Still together. Still going strong.
Jake, December is rough financially because of you have to buy gifts and all of that. And so it's a strain on relationships. We understand. Plus that trip, my God, the stress.
Should be fun, but because it rained the whole time. So we'll see how it goes.
Is it cold rain?
The high is like 73, so
not bad. I'd go.
Not bad.
Yeah,
I'd go.
Just
go.
You know, my big question for you, if you can find out down there, just talk to some locals. I mean, they just garden year round. What do you do? Because
it never gets cold.
Or what you see is rock yards.
Yeah, rock yards. But I want to know about gardening. So I'm like, this isn't right here. It's a big deal. Well, hey, you got your tomatoes in yet? Well, I'm gonna wait till about May.
Confusing.
When you're planting corn, and when's harvest, all the
confusing.
Time. All of a sudden, just think about this. Sometime in like late July, all of a sudden your neighbors will bring you over like 60 tomatoes. Mm-hmm. It's like they have hundreds of them because they all come due.
Yeah, you need to go and figure.
Why would they have rock yards in Florida?
They do. I know they do.
In Arizona,
that's Arizona.
You're in the wrong state. I had to pause, but hang on a second. It rains all the time.
I thought about
for sure they have them in Arizona.
Yes, Arizona has the rock yard.
When I lived in Baton Rouge, I was like, this is the place to have a lawn mowing company, because you have to mow every 5 days, year round,
no matter what.
It's every 5. It's not every week. It's every 5 days you have to mow your lawn because it's below sea level.
I know. Yeah. It's amazing. Yeah.
And so
to look over and see the sea, whatever that is down there, the Gulf.
The Gulf.
Yeah. You see the Gulf, and it's above you. It's really disconcerting.
It's really disconcerting.
It is. They take you. I went on a tour and they said, look over there. There's the Gulf. I'm like, wait a second. Why? It's like higher than me.
I don't like this. Something's not right here.
Right. It's a tough neighborhood to live in.
It'd be a great place. If you were a kid back in the day with a lawn boy, you were making some money.
Yeah, and that's all year round.
It's year round. Yeah. There's never a time when things aren't completely green. Lush.
Now, you guys are both making fun of me on this rock yard thing. You could look at Miami. I bet you'll find rock yards.
I will look around this time.
I could
and
be
see.
wrong on that.
That's Arizona.
Arizona 1,000% has the rock yards.
New
I've seen
Mexico.
them.
New Mexico.
Right. Doesn't rain a lot there. Rains a ton in Florida. There's no reason to have a rock yard there. And there's more weeds coming up, causing problems.
Oh, yeah. That would be a
A
problem.
lot of weeds.
Rock yard.
I don't think you want that. Okay, that's Idle Chit Chat, sponsored by our friends at Newton's Lawn Care. By the way, Andrew texted us last night.
That was
Texted me and
nice.
Bill.
Yes.
Andrew.
Yeah.
He sent the video.
I missed that
He
one.
sent the video of Bill complimenting John Baylor to John Baylor.
Oh, really?
The voice of Husker volleyball.
Oh, so he's that's tomorrow night too, right?
It is at 6 p.m.
What is today?
Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow night's
I'm sure John Baylor is in position.
Tampa.
I'm sure he's in Tampa and he's ready to roll for Husker volleyball against Pittsburgh tomorrow night. 464-5685, call or text as always. Any update before I get into? I'll get to this Zach Barnett article in a second, but for the people out there that are curious on Kyle McCord, Dylan Raiola, was there any news at all yesterday that we missed?
On 3.
No, there wasn't a lot.
Any updates?
McCord. The update is he finished his trip, I guess. I mean, he finished his trip. He was here Monday. Here Tuesday. I thought the McCord, what we'll call it, commitment would happen last night. I was at my computer from
Yesterday night.
Yeah, 5 to
or
10.
last night. Whichever one you want to do.
I thought it would happen yesterday and maybe in the night. It didn't. I was sort of startled when I went to bed.
From just reading again? What else do you know? Because it still seems
I can't share everything.
I know, but it still seems to the common person that he only has one offer.
Right.
There's nothing else out there.
Now that you mention it, there's
nothing else out there where it's like, and
No.
I think that's where I even think that the trip was also one of those things where it's very good for Nebraska, and it also might create some energy for him at other schools. And I don't think it has. I don't
know. We don't
know for, but you would hear right away when McCord was interested in Nebraska, everyone knew. So if all of a sudden,
think about this.
All of a sudden UCLA, A&M, whoever is school, I'm just making up random names. But if they had something going on, you would know.
Now you're onto something. Now here's the deal.
Yeah, give me the deal.
Maybe the only reason I'm not just telling you. The only reason we knew is because we knew that Satterfield was in a plane that was visiting, that was going around to places, and he visited Waco, and then it's like, oh, this is the only reason we knew. Now I'm just telling you, he was visiting Chapin Blake in Waco, and then the plane. Everybody knew the plane, and that plane was going to Columbus. And so at first I was like, there's no way they're going to see McCord. They can't get McCord. That was my first reaction. Then I was like, maybe they can. And then I got a number for the old man, for Derek, who's our age, by the way, I think about our age.
Old man.
Yeah. And
you said it.
And he said, yeah, I mean, they're coming. And that's how we found out. We might not have found out if we didn't have that plane. And they didn't
so
go
you're
see
saying
Chapin.
that Nebraska's the only one's ever tracked a tail number? Because
Flight
everyone
tracker
does
actually
it.
Well, no, if I don't know, I guess
All I'm saying, if he had other things going, you would know. People would know.
think
There's
so.
no chance. There's no chance in today's world. Think about it. Nebraska found out instantly. So
Yeah.
if it was an A&M or
we found out.
USC
We
or
found
whatever,
out. We kind of got lucky, but we got kind of lucky actually. But yeah, now we'll find out today. I guess I'd say today is the day. If he's going to, say, Syracuse, which is people talk about, or Rutgers, where Derek played, we'd find out today. Those schools would. You're right. Those schools would. They have reporters. They have people. You'd find out.
It's still eye-opening that you talk about the Ohio State starting quarterback looking at Nebraska, Syracuse, and potentially Rutgers as the schools.
Well, I don't know that, Jake. I don't know.
That's the ones that you've heard, though, all along.
Yeah, I've also heard Miami, and I've heard Florida State, and I've heard A&M. I mean, so I don't know exactly, though. We'll find out. Bill's right. I think we would find out today, or we'll find out today if he is going to be the Nebraska quarterback. Although Bill makes a great point, and that is, no, if he commits today, that's a commitment. But until he participates in some sort of workout or goes to some sort of class,
things can change dramatically.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of scary for guys like Jake.
Non-binding.
Yeah, it's non-binding. And just because
Actually, if you're smart and you honestly you don't really have anything else, you want to take it ASAP because you're not bound to anything.
right.
You could always be like 3 days later. Oh,
Oh,
hang on a
God.
second. Hang on a second here.
Yeah, that would be.
And there's
Caused
some-
the fan base into a
and there-
horrible
and there-
frenzy.
And
in January.
there's also here's the scariest thing of this whole thing, and this is across the board for everyone. I'm not talking about McCord and Nebraska. This is every place. I want you to think about it. A lot of times on quarterbacks, he spent 2.5 years recruiting them. They've been recruiting McCord for like 4 days.
Since December
Yeah.
5th.
So just not
December
A week, basically.
Yeah, a week.
A week.
My point is that's why you see just ginormous errors in recruiting made because of the deep. It's always just like, I like him, let's take him. What about this? And you're just looking at stuff and you're like going, hold it now. This is his grandma went to what high school and she did this and grandpa, he works in his shop out back and does that. No, you don't know anything about that. You can find it a lot in a hurry, but you don't know.
No,
Everything is, and that's everywhere though. That's not just this. That's everywhere in the country.
I know.
Every position, how people just pop up.
Yeah.
Well, that's the portal, though. I mean, Wisconsin just gets Tyler Van Dyke yesterday from Miami.
Oh,
he
it's done?
officially posted on his own Twitter. He's going to Wisconsin, so that is done.
Mm.
At least done.
Mm.
He posted it.
On paper, you'd say, "Oh, that's a pretty good get.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good." That's what you'd think, but we'll have to
Threw
see.
some picks. I think he had 11. But yeah, he's a big, strong dude, big, strong arm. So yeah, so the point is, I think we'd find out today. Okay, well, we might find out today he's going to be a Nebraska player, or we might find out he's going somewhere else to visit. But I was banking on it to happen last night.
But he has not been on any other trips. We know that, right?
I don't. If he has been on a trip, I am unaware of it.
It'd be almost. Would you agree? It'd be next to impossible for him
Yes.
to have visited someplace else and no one to know about it.
No one.
Kyle McCord. It'd be different.
That'd be very strange.
It'd be very
strange if
Very
he slipped
odd.
in somewhere.
Slipped in, yeah, Kyle McCord.
And
because of
oftentimes they want it out.
Yeah, that's my
Leverage
point.
purposes.
Is you do
Yeah.
want it out. You want to have.
Yeah.
I'm going here, and also, whoa, hang on here,
Right.
hang on here.
Yeah.
This is what's going on.
Yeah, it'd be hard. It'd be hard for him to go somewhere without people knowing. It'd be pretty hard. Pretty hard.
It sounds to me like it's like a slam dunk. Then I don't see how it can go someplace.
Like I
else.
said, I was at my computer from 5 to 10 yesterday night.
Were you hitting refresh?
No,
F9.
F9.
F9 or F5, whatever it is. I don't know what the refresh
I
is.
took a nap at one point. But I guess it was not last night. So we'll see if it's today. I got my computer just in case.
Always ready.
And I'm
This
well
time
dressed today.
Yeah, you are well dressed.
You
Very
already
odd. Very odd.
We have found out that he has a meeting later, so he dressed. We can tell. Simple comes in, all of a sudden he's dressed nice. We're going. Well, hold on, what's going on here? Because last time he dressed like this, he
wasn't-
was
He
on
was on
TV.
Big Red Wrap Up. Yeah.
Big Red Wrap Up.
Yep.
I wasn't.
So
I'm not
something
dressed
came in,
nice.
you have dress pants on.
They're not dress pants. They're,
Yes.
they're
Those
Levi.
look like nice pants.
Yeah,
they're tan.
It's a
Yeah.
compliment.
There's
You look.
Coffee spot right there.
You come in
I look
every
like
day
a
in
construction worker.
jeans and a t-shirt. And
You
all of
wear a
sudden,
t-shirt most
now
times.
you have 2 shirts on. It just told us something.
It's Calvin Klein, but
Yeah.
it's like 20 years old. This is literally 20 years old.
What's a nice outfit you got on today?
Kept it very well.
Yeah, it's held up. Okay, anything else? Dylan Raiola, no updates. But he's visiting, and I think it's teed up for Nebraska.
I was reading an article yesterday by Football Scoops,
Please fill us
Zach Barnett, and he was writing about how he personally, as a football fan, thinks that Raiola going to Nebraska would be good for college football because it potentially makes a team like Georgia, like a top 4 team every year, it feels like under Kirby Smart, a little bit worse, maybe, and it makes a team like Nebraska potentially a little bit better. A team that is a popular team that's been very good in the past, has struggled recently, and it brings a team that's been down some mojo, some life.
I
Some
agree
hope.
with one part of that.
It's so simple. It's just like anything else. It's when you get to certain schools, if college football is better. Notre Dame's good. That's good for football.
What else?
Oklahoma's good.
Oklahoma.
Good for football. Those schools. USC.
Give me another one.
Good for
Give me
football.
3 more.
How about 9 more? I could give you 9 probably.
How about Tennessee?
Tennessee, good for football. Absolutely. All those. It's just that's just good for college football.
Nebraska.
College football, yes. College football does not. They'll still strive. It doesn't go well if all of a sudden when Tennessee was upside down, USC's on probation, all these different things. No, you don't want that.
You don't want Michigan.
You
When
don't
Michigan
want-
was down, didn't like that.
And right now, let's just say that Michigan just gets hammered
Mhm.
by the NCAA or whatever. All this stuff comes back and it hammers them.
The FBI.
And they get hit with all sort of sanctions.
Mhm.
That's bad for college football.
Mhm.
So it's a imagine when you watch. Hey, we're going to watch the game. Ohio State, Michigan. Well, Ohio State's. I mean, Michigan's only got like 42 scholarship players. Everybody left. They're on
Terrible.
probation.
Awful.
No, everything.
Awful.
You lose the whole thing.
That'd be awful.
That's why it's important for Nebraska's one of those schools. It's important for college football.
This short blurb is kind of what I feel like why I like this article by him. It says, if Raiola flips and signs with Nebraska next week, he'll be the most highly regarded player to sign with Nebraska since Tommy Frazier in 1992. And considering the state of Nebraska football, Raiola would instantly become the most important recruiting win in program history. At Georgia, he'd be ... just another blue chip recruit. That's the gist of his story.
Okay. He's the highest. I will say this. He's the highest rated recruit, if it happens, since Bill would remember this, Marlon Lucky in 2005, who was a 5-star player.
Mhm.
So, yeah, biggest recruit since Tommy Frazier. Boy, there's been a lot of them since then.
But by the numbers, he's correct. When you just said how many 5-stars has Nebraska signed?
No.
How many 5 has Georgia signed in the last under Kirby?
Tons.
I mean, so just for that, you just say, okay, you're one of none here. There's none.
Right.
You say Marlon Lucky, you go back, but right now there's like on this current team,
Mhm.
there's none. On Georgia's current team, there's probably 20.
5-star.
Yeah, 5-star. So so what he's saying is accurate. We
Yeah.
just say just by the numbers, that's what it is.
Mhm. So yeah, it will be big, a big deal.
He says, again, I like the way he put this. He says, signing with Georgia would be as close to a risk-free decision a football player could make because of all the talent around him there. Whereas Nebraska, you might get a statue if you lead them to the Music City Bowl at this point. Seriously, he says. Now that's a little bit facetious there, but it's just, I think it'd be
Mhm.
obviously celebrated more here.
Oh
than
God,
in Athens.
yeah. Oh yeah.
No, they want him badly. Their fan base wants that, like it badly in Georgia, but it just doesn't mean as much as Nebraska.
No, it doesn't mean as much. I mean, Kirby, I don't know. I got Bill needs to help me with stuff like this. They don't even really. How much do they emphasize quarterback recruiting? They always get good ones, but it seems like it's more offensive line, defense oriented.
Well, I mean, I think
they haven't had great ones.
I would say they would recruit at the highest.
But they haven't had great ones under Kirby, have they? Stetson Bennett?
No, they have that. Fromm played well, but wasn't
Right.
insane. He's not. He was in the NFL for a while. I think he's out.
Rick
now.
had better quarterbacks.
They had good players. Remember, he did recruit Justin Fields.
Yeah,
He did. He was
that's
there.
significant.
He was there and then left.
Left, yes.
Right. And
But he was
played
there.
well. Yeah.
I coached against Justin Fields at Georgia.
Yeah.
He played in the game when we played him at LSU.
So, but Kirby's not like he's had 5-star guys playing. Now Carson Beck's good, and they got good. They have a good quarterback roster right now. Carson Beck's back next year. He'll play next year. He's got one more year.
Well, I believe he's got a couple of years.
No, he's got one.
You sure?
Yeah.
That's check.
Check it. He's got one. I mean, that's what I was told yesterday. He's got one more year by one of their writers.
Hang on.
Yeah. Maybe 2. I think 1 though. All right. The competition's on. Somebody's gonna be wrong and somebody's gonna be right.
I'm going with 2.
Carson Beck
two.
is a junior, so he's got 1 year left. Okay,
Well, there
1
you
year
go.
left.
You sure he's a redshirt junior?
I don't know.
That's what I got to know because he's redshirted. So I want to know he's a redshirt junior.
I don't know that.
He's been there for 3 years, 2021, 22, and 23, so he could be a redshirt junior.
Yeah.
So there's a pretty
So
good
he could
chance he
play
has 2 years left.
Yeah. I thought he had 1 year of playing eligibility remaining. Anyway.
I can't confirm that.
Anyway, that's where we're at. That's where we're at, Jake. There's no. I think we'll find out something today. Maybe Matt will shed light on it.
Yeah, maybe so. Yeah, Matt Davison joins us here in studio at 7:00. Maybe he'll give us a little hints there what's going on.
Hints,
Possibly.
yes.
So
I don't know. We're in kind of a holding pattern. It's not. It's fine. What I'd like
Get your
to know-
laptop out.
I don't. I do have my
we're
laptop.
doing work.
I don't. I'd like to know if they're looking at other positions. If there's anything going on there. You hear all sorts of rumors now because agents are out there putting guys' names attached to schools, and then you find out it's false. So it's kind of a crazy time.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very crazy. When we come back, we'll talk to Husker Online's Sean Callahan next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
We can live our lives without breaking the law, but that doesn't mean you won't be accused of committing a crime. Hi, my name is Seth Morris with Liberty Law Group. If you've been accused of a crime, your job, your family, and your freedom is at stake. At Liberty Law Group, our skilled and relentless trial attorneys pride themselves on tackling difficult cases and providing the highest quality representation for our clients. To learn more, go to libertylawnebraska.com. Again, that's libertylawnebraska.com.
It's the holiday season. Time for work parties, friend get-togethers, family gatherings, which means lots of eating. Maybe you think you've perfected your holiday meals, and maybe you have no idea where to even start. Let's fix that right now. No holiday party is complete without Führer's cheese spread. It goes well with any type of cracker, pretzels, apple, chili, vegetables, chips, and of course, it's perfect to pair with wine or beer. Holiday meals aren't complete until Führer's cheese spread is on the table. Find your own container at your nearest local grocery store today.
Constructors Inc., a Nebco company, is now hiring heavy equipment mechanics to maintain fleet equipment and vehicle operations. Constructors offers mechanics a competitive salary, 4-day work weeks with overtime options, a $5,000 hiring bonus, a tool allowance, and great benefits. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. Apply today for their mechanic positions. Visit constructorslincoln.com.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, expecting partly sunny skies. Wind should be calm as well. We'll see a high of around 47. Tonight, mostly cloudy skies are expected. We'll see a low near 27. And tomorrow, partly sunny skies do return. Temperatures will be a little warmer. We'll see a high of around 53. I'm meteorologist Kyle Klecker from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Gary with Gary Michaels Clothiers Lincoln. As we celebrate our 40th anniversary, which started in Hastings in 1983, I often reflect on the Lincoln men's stores no longer here. They are McGee's, Ben Simons, Landon's, Rothschild, Sir Winston, Post and Nickel, Ragman, Murray's, Miller and Payne, and Joseph A. Bank. You know where I'm coming from. Gary Michaels has been battle tested, and we are committed to serve Nebraskans as your premier store for men for many years to come. Gary Michaels Clothiers, 56th and Pine Lake Road, Lincoln.
We're bringing heaven to Lincoln with a waffle unlike anything you've ever experienced. Heavenly Waffles combines an incredibly fluffy recipe packed with protein and a medley of angelic toppings. To elevate the experience beyond your typical waffle and syrup, take the opportunity to try out this divine creation and pair it with a coffee from the mill as we celebrate Heavenly Waffles Wednesday from 8 to 11 a.m. at the 93.7 The Ticket Studio.
Stop by the 93.7 The Ticket Studios at 1040 O Street this Wednesday, December 13th, to try some Heavenly Waffles. Parking available on 11th Street and in nearby garages.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Gaina Trucking guarantees a 40-hour work week year-round, and their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock with A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. If you're looking for an automotive repair facility you can genuinely trust, we would be grateful for the opportunity to earn your business repairing your vehicle. We have ASE master technicians and qualified to work on a variety of vehicles from Hondas to Porsches, Jaguars to Toyotas, and Chevrolets to Fords. We pride ourselves on customer service and relationships, and we would be grateful for the opportunity to serve you. Give us a call at 402-477-4660. A1 Automotive, always honest answers.
If your home heating system is making strange noises or just doesn't work like it should, call your friends at Bryant Air Conditioning and Heating. Sign up for Bryant's exclusive ESP service protection plan. You'll get twice annual complete and thorough service on all brands, and you'll never pay overtime charges on evenings, weekends, or holidays. Schedule your heating check today and ask about Bryant's ESP plan to save money. Call 467-1111 or go to BryantLincoln.com. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. We do whatever it takes.
Constructors Inc., a Nebco company, is now hiring heavy equipment mechanics to maintain fleet equipment and vehicle operations. Constructors offers mechanics a competitive salary, 4-day work weeks with overtime options, a $5,000 hiring bonus, a tool allowance, and great benefits. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. Apply today for their mechanic positions. Visit constructorslincoln.com.
This
Anybody who knows me knows I was cocky out of the womb.
is Early Break with Sip and Jake, brought to you by Gaina Trucking. Weekday mornings from 6 to 8 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
We are 1 week away from the early signing period in college football, and this week has been a lot of exciting drama at Nebraska football. Of course, the big news on Twitter on Monday was Dylan Raiola back in play for Nebraska. Kyle McCord still in play for the Huskers. We're joined now by Husker Online, Sean Callahan. Sean, let's start with Dylan Raiola. I mean, this kind of came out of nowhere, it felt like, at least this week or maybe late last week. When did Nebraska get back in play with Dylan, and how did this all unfold to even let this be possible, Sean?
Yeah, it's been quite a week. I think as we turn the page to Monday morning, I'm not sure we were really expecting it all to unfold so quickly, but something obviously happened at Georgia. They had an in-home visit with the Raiolas the week before, and whatever discussions happened, all of a sudden things changed with his commitment and how he viewed things with the University of Georgia. And the next thing you know, Nebraska still continued to keep in touch. I mean, and they obviously are because his uncle's on the coaching staff and his family. And the next thing you know, this thing has moved to where he's going to be in for his official visit this weekend. And he's been having communication and contact evidently with some players on the team already. That's why in recruiting, you just never know. I mean, that's why good recruiters like Coach Busch over the years, you keep relationships with the kids no matter what, because things can always happen. And in this case, obviously, here we are a week before signing day, and it looks like Nebraska could not only end up with one 5-star quarterback, but there's a chance they get two.
How would Raiola, a verbal commitment, enhance Nebraska's recruiting class from a ranking standpoint?
It's unknown what kind of bump it's going to do in the rankings, but there's no doubt they'll move up spots when you had a 5-star quarterback like that. I mean, he'd be one of the highest ranked recruits Nebraska's ever landed. I believe Mario Lucky from the grade 05 recruiting class is still the highest ranked guy Nebraska's landed in the online rankings era. But he would be right up there with one of the best that the Huskers have ever gotten, and just the profile he would give them for recruiting in the future. When you have a guy like that on the roster, there's going to be a lot of other players that he could attract because of his relationships with players around the country.
Sean, a lot of Husker fans, again, are excited about all the news of the week, but there's also people that kind of have a little fear saying, is it too good to be true to get potentially both Dylan Raiola and Kyle McCord, the Ohio State transfer? Sean, in your opinion, is it too good to be true, or is it possibly true to get both those guys?
Well, that's where Matt Rule has to come in and kind of sell a situation and how this is going to work. But Kyle McCord was here this week, left yesterday. All reports are that it went very well, and I think now it's a matter of just waiting for him to make an announcement now. Or if something were to change, he's going to take another visit. That would be a bad sign. So what will come out of that McCord camp? Will he make an announcement here in the coming days or hours that he's picking Nebraska, and then Raiola comes to town, and I think that's a formality that he's going to pick Nebraska. But I think you can sell it like this. Like, look, you've got a veteran guy that can start next year. He's an 11-game Big Ten winner. Dylan Raiola can still play up to 4 games, and you go from there. I mean, I think it's a dream scenario if you can pull that off and have both those guys come in and really change the face of this offense.
Sean, Bill Busch, question for you. It appears, we don't hear anything else, we were talking to Steve Sipple about this, was that there's no other options for McCord. What are the options? Because no one hears of anything else, of any other trips or anything else going. Is there anything that's real?
Well, the only other things you had heard were Syracuse and Rutgers. And those were, his dad played at Rutgers, and Syracuse has got a new coaching staff. But again, I don't think that those schools can offer the stage that McCord really probably is desiring. A great place to, like Nebraska, like Ohio State, or the NIL compensation. I mean, there's just so it all depends on what he wants. I'm sure you can find a lot of places if he's willing to play on a smaller stage and probably not receive as much NIL. But I think Nebraska has really marked their territory in those categories. And you're right, Coach. I mean, there hasn't really been a true threat that's emerged where, all of a sudden out of nowhere, Pete Nakos from On3 or someone's reporting Kyle McCord now set to visit school X. Like, that hasn't happened. So I would say that's a very good sign at this point for Nebraska.
We'll find out today. By the way, along those lines, all right, what is the timeline here? What are the key dates as we look at the portal and players making moves?
Well, signing day next week does not apply at all to the portal guys.
Okay.
In fact, Kyle McCord could commit to Nebraska today. That doesn't mean anything until he gets here on January 22nd, attends classes, and takes part in the team activity.
Oh, boy.
Until he gets here and takes part in a team activity in a class, everything's non-binding with a transfer portal guy. So January 22nd is the true date. Now, the team will report back to Lincoln January 14th on a Sunday, the week before the first day of classes. So that's the key thing to kind of watch, get them locked in, and then get them here on campus to begin things is really the day. The semester is later. I would say it's probably 2 weeks later starting than it used to be back when guys like Jake and I and Sippy, when we were in school here.
Yeah.
So it's a later starting. I mean, we used to go to school the week before Martin Luther King Day. Now they start a week after Martin Luther King Day. So it's an advantage as well as far as giving yourself time, and if you're scrambling to maybe add some transfer guys and get them on campus.
Sean, what do you think was bigger for On3 subscriptions? Would it be the Raiola / McCord or the signing of Steve Sipple?
Oh, that goes without saying.
Which one? We got the world-class knife fighter here, Coach Busch.
I know that. We got that. When we have a song we're going to play later, we have a song.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
I just want to know that would happen. So that was a big thing. I know that On3 has taken off since Sipple took over. And then this thing with Raiola and McCord at the same time is remarkable. And so I just want to know if the hysteria is what we think it is.
Any business around Nebraska football. And I was telling Sippy, a guy like Trev Alberts, he's got to be doing cartwheels right now because he's got to sell this thing to the people.
Mm-hmm.
In the 5-7 year, with a bunch of close, tight losses, wasn't going to help raise money and excitement for the program. There's a lot of it. I mean, for a team that went 5-7, all of a sudden having this happen this week, I was joking on the air. It's almost better they didn't make the bowl game to kind of muddy the waters to make you think, hey, let's try to make this all work with the current quarterbacks and what we're doing. It's allowed them to kind of close the book, turn the page, and here we are with this exciting situation that could play out, which, 2 5-star quarterbacks in a week on a team that's never signed a 5-star quarterback in its history. But Tommy Frazier, that was pre-rankings era. He might have been a 5-star in that era, obviously. But in the online era, which really began in about 2000, they've never gotten a 5-star quarterback, and they get 2 in a week.
Before I let you go, Sean, are there other names, again, 1 week till signing day because the portal is open still, but are there other names you are tracking that you feel good about Nebraska's chances at beyond these quarterbacks?
Well, Julian Fleming obviously is on campus this weekend, Raiola, and then they've got a transfer coming in from a smaller school with 3 years of eligibility, Bly Hill from St. Francis in Pennsylvania. It's an FCS program, 6'3" defensive back. He will be on campus this weekend as well as an official visitor. So those are the only visitors as of right now. It's been an extremely quiet December as far as volume of visitors, but as you know, the quality is pretty high right now with 3 5-star visitors of the 4 visitors coming.
Yeah, not bad. Sean, always good stuff. Thanks for the time. We will chat with you again next week.
Thanks, guys.
Husker Online, Sean Callahan. Yes, it has been an interesting week for Nebraska. That's being polite. That's the lightest. It's been beyond interesting. If they get 2 5-stars,
oh God,
at the quarterback position,
is that better than going to a bowl?
Is it? It's promising.
There's an interesting
That's an interesting
but commentary on with Nebraska. Obviously, the fight for a bowl game, and right now would have been like, hey, 6-6, street, whatever. We're down with that.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the other phase, there's so many people that I talk to that just like eliminate the bowl games. There's not the buzz on the bowl games has changed so dramatically.
It has changed a lot.
It's so dramatically different. And that's what Nebraska is fighting so hard to get to. And there's numerous people going like, I don't even have any interest in that.
God, what about bowl pools?
Bowl pools.
Bowl pools, they're difficult because you got to figure out who's playing and who's not.
Back when, you remember watching?
Which playing?
I remember who they played. Remember watching like Okie State? Remember they played like in the Holiday Bowl. Barry Sanders.
It'd be awesome.
Yeah, but those games were incredible.
It'd be awesome.
Think about that. Barry Sanders is playing.
About it.
The best running back to ever play in the NFL.
I do think about it. I think about you going to the Alamo Bowl. It was exciting.
Everyone played.
It was super exciting.
Yeah.
You played Michigan?
Played Michigan.
Super exciting.
They had like
it was loud.
10 NFL dudes. It was sold out. Place was nuts.
It was nuts.
That won't happen again.
Stop it.
That's
better times.
Better times. Better
You're
times.
making
Stop
sad over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
I'm just talking about.
He's just talking truth here. It's reality.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
I'm against it. I
know you
with
are.
You.
I know what you're.
Because
there's
nobody gets more. I mean, I was up until 2 a.m. watching Idaho play Albany.
I know.
It was great.
I know where you're coming from. It's horrifying to me that the Bulls, and he's right, that we clamor for Nebraska getting a bowl. Nobody cares about it except for us.
Just snapping a streak. Snapping a streak.
Yeah, there's no one out there going like, well, that's awesome. They're in whatever bowl game it is.
Better times.
Better times. When we come back, the mailbag and song of the day next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Golfing in 72 degrees and perfect conditions in Nebraska doesn't seem possible in December, but it is. Double Eagle Golf is your escape from the bone-chilling cold outside and a reason to keep your clubs out year-round. Book your holiday parties at Double Eagle Golf and make plans to join them for a New Year's Eve party. Gift cards make a great stocking stuffer for Christmas, and don't forget to look ahead to 2024 as spring leagues begin in February. That's all at Double Eagle Golf inside the Kinetic Sports Complex on West O Street, online at doubleeagle.golf.
Okay, it's time to sell the house. How do we even begin to choose from the hundreds of realtors in town?
Easy. We make a pros list.
You mean a pros and cons list?
No, just a pros list. We need someone with pro photography to showcase the house in the best possible way, pro marketing to make sure we get maximum exposure, pro negotiations so we know we get the best price.
This is one of those times where you already know the right answer, isn't it?
You know it is. Ben Bleicher and Professional Realty Group.
Contact Ben Bleicher and the team at Professional Realty Group of Berkshire Hathaway's Home Services Ambassador. Online at prg-ne.com. Concrete Industries, a Nebco company, has immediate job openings for precast production laborers. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $20 per hour and a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer. Visit concreteindustries.com. New year, new career. The new year is just around the corner. Why not start it off strong with a new career? General Excavating is looking for qualified underground utility project managers. Check out our website, generalexcavating.com, or call 402-467-1627 for more information. Happy holidays from General Excavating.
Not many businesses can say they've made it 60 years, but Madsen's Bowling and Billiards can. With 12 bowling lanes and the biggest pool room in Nebraska, where else would you go to enjoy an afternoon or evening? There's a great daily specials like $2 Tuesdays, games of bowling, shoe rentals, draft beers, and tacos, all just $2 each. Have a delicious burger at EJ's Lounge before or after your bowling or pool session, and you'll leave satisfied. Madsen's Bowling and Billiards at 47th and Dudley.
If you're not going to Memorial Stadium for a home game and don't have any travel plans for away games, there's a great place in Omaha to catch the action, the Inner Rail Food Hall. There's plenty of space. The Backstretch Bar has amazing game specials on game days. $15 Blue Moon and Bud Light pitchers, $6 margaritas, and $6 Moscow Mules. And if you're hungry, take in some of their great options from their game day pizza specials. Do football game day right in the Inner Rail Food Hall in Exarban Village in Omaha.
Gary with Gary Michaels Clothiers Lincoln. As we celebrate our 40th anniversary, which started in Hastings in 1983, I often reflect on the Lincoln men's stores no longer here. They are McGee's, Ben Simons, Landon's, Rothschild, Sir Winston, Post and Nickel, Ragman, Murray's, Miller and Payne, and Joseph A. Bank. You know where I'm coming from. Gary Michaels has been battle tested, and we are committed to serve Nebraskans as your premier store for men for many years to come. Gary Michaels Clothiers, 56th and Pine Lake Road, Lincoln.
Have yourself a classic little Christmas this year by giving Nebraska Lottery scratch and lotto tickets as gifts. They're fast, fun, easy, and make great stocking stuffers, party favors, and last-minute presents. Choose from our family of 4 holiday classic scratch tickets with top prizes of $2, $10, $20, and $50,000. And don't forget to pick up tickets for our always popular lotto games like Powerball, Mega Millions, Lucky for Life, Nebraska Pick 5, and more. They'll all make your holidays truly classic. Top prize odds vary by game.
You love to bash his sports takes.
Now, will you feel like an idiot if you're a big tough? If you're a big tough guy this morning,
But you really love to voice your displeasure for his music choices.
he stumbled on an issue that I did not think would generate this much passion and discussion.
It's time for Jake's questionable song of the day on Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, once again, your song of the day, You Really Got Me by the Kinks from way back, 1964. 464-5685. 1 is bad, 10 is good. Text your rating on the Sauter Heyman Jewelers song of the day. Sip, you had about 20 seconds in that one.
Oh, I know the song, though.
Yeah, the Kinks. Well, Jake also pulled a fast one on us. It was
I
a
didn't
short
pull a
break.
fast
That was
one.
a short break. Even Josh said it. You said it. All of a sudden, it wasn't a short break, and me and Sipple aren't even remotely close to being in here. So
I can't stop the break.
The break was different. The break was different. Yeah.
Well,
The Kinks.
you made it back.
The Kinks. Always been an interesting band to me. I don't. Huge. I mean, I'd almost say iconic band, right?
They kind of get forgotten a little
Right.
bit. Yeah.
Bill,
It's an
what was your-
underappreciated band.
Right now,
Go ahead.
if the Beatles were singing it, we wouldn't know the difference. You'd think it sounded like the Beatles. It was very Beatle-esque in my mind. Very Beatles.
I agree with that.
Very,
Sounds
very,
like it.
very, I see the Beatles doing that song, and someone would go, "Hold it, they did the song." That's how much it sounds the same.
The Kinks.
The Kinks.
1964.
Lola was their best song.
Yeah.
Lola.
That's a good song.
Incredible song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a walk-in song, by the way.
Yeah, it would be.
If you walk into Lola, it's real. It's getting real.
It's getting real. 100. 100.
That song's fine. It's fine. You Really Got Me is a fine song. It's not. I probably am keeping it on the radio.
I'm definitely keeping it on.
Okay, your score's gonna be a little higher than mine. I'll go 6.113.
74229.
Okay, a little higher.
Yep.
Not quite as high as the previous day's scores.
Well, it's not as much imagination. You Really Got Me. Lola.
It's a
Now,
60s
If
song.
you had
Why
played
not
Lola,
play
I would have
60s
lost
song?
my mind. I would
He's
have
getting
lost.
mad. He's yelling. He's yelling at us.
I'm just explaining myself.
Oh God, here we go, Dolphins. Here we go.
Hey,
Here we
Jake,
go.
Yeah.
Lola would have blown us out of the
I
water.
think I played that before.
Years
ago.
Really?
Not with Bill. It was
In our
before.
early days?
Pre-Bill.
Okay.
I played Lola once.
Did you?
I think he gave it a high score.
Okay.
So I
It's a
think
good song. It's a good song.
It is. Josh gave it a 9.6 over
9.6. That's really high.
9.6 for Josh.
My band does this one.
Okay.
Do you?
He's
nice.
Josh was 21 years old.
Which
22.
band?
What-
Because he's got two bands.
Is this the Kansas Thorns?
Yes.
Yeah,
Thorns.
Kansas Thorns.
Okay,
That's
gotcha.
good.
Good job, Josh.
Some ratings here, pretty high, 7.3. The Bandit, 7. Sanderson says 6.8. Wes is 100. 100.
100.
Agree with Bill. I actually thought it was the Beatles, says East Lincoln West there.
Ooh.
Nyla, a 4. Kyle and a Hooper, 5.3. Ellis in Illinois, 8.5. Believer, 7.1. Sean in Omaha, 7.7 on Song of the Day. Jim in Lebanon, Indiana, 7.5. We actually have someone listening in Lisbon today. Lisbon, is that Portugal? Where's Lisbon at?
Oh, don't throw questions for geography questions
Yeah.
at me and sip, right? We had that look on our face.
Wherever
right away,
Lisbon-
we're
I
just
thought it
like,
was a T.
Wherever, that's Lipton.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Lisbon.
Lisbon, Lipton, same thing.
Yeah, Lisbon.
Yeah, Lisbon.
All right, I got it, Jake. I got it. I got
Foreign
Google.
city.
I got Google.
All right, it is time for the mailbag.
I love the mailbag.
Here we go on a Wednesday. All right, the mailbag is sponsored by Double Eagle Golf, and I am told some very interesting stuff from Sam Stroh this morning at Double Eagle Golf. He says indoor golf season is here. Join us for the Husker Volleyball Final Four this weekend, starting tomorrow, 6 p.m.
I can see how great that'd be. Hitting balls and watching volleyball.
Absolutely.
Wow, that is a Sam. Thank you.
Stocking stuffer, gift cards are great. And
Yes.
by the way, he says this: if Dylan Raiola commits to Nebraska football, he says free beer that day. I said, are you joking? He said, I'm serious. So he said, I can say
So
that.
the day he signs or the day that he commits?
He says this free bucket of beer with your round of golf the day that Dylan Raiola commits, if he does.
Nice.
At Double Eagle Golf.
Friday, Saturday, or Sunday is what we're probably talking.
Yeah, go out there, talk to him. DoubleEagle.golf, the website, West O Street Kinetic Sports Complex. Thank you to Sam. That's
I'll be damned.
very generous for him. All right, this is from Michael in the mailbag. It says, all right, guys, imagine you are having a 100-yard sleigh race where you each have 3 current or former Husker football players pulling in the 300-pound sleigh across Memorial Stadium. Who are you drafting to pull your sleigh?
Well, that's incredible. I'm going to go with. Let me think.
I got mine.
I'm going Sue. I'm going Glover.
Ooh.
And then I'm
good.
going Glover, and I'm going to go Tom Rood.
Okay, that's good. That'd work. I'm just going to go straight ticket. Amon versus Sean and Farley. Amon
Those
versus
are pretty
Sean and
good.
Farley. Yeah, Farley. Farley playing the lead role.
I'm going to steal one of yours, but I'm taking Ndamukong Suh. I'm taking Richie Incognito.
Okay.
You kidding me? He's going to get fired up coming down there. And I'm taking another guy, Kyle Vandenbosch, motor for days.
Yes.
Motor
That's a good
for
one.
days.
That's
Guy
a good
never
one.
stopped.
Yeah.
The guy never stopped.
Because you're from Iowa.
It's a good one.
He's a very good player.
Yes.
The motor never stopped is Kyle Vandenbosch.
Jared Thomas would be my first alternate.
That's an interesting
if
question.
Glove couldn't go.
What kind of sled we talking about?
A sleigh.
Toboggan.
A sleigh.
Toboggan.
Yeah,
Toboggan. Toboggan. Yeah, toboggan.
This comes back from a question from a couple years ago that we addressed, and we never got Bill's answer here, though. But this is from Tommy. It says, do you guys brush your teeth with warm water or cold water?
I've never heard anything that dumb. I've never heard anything.
Okay, now
From Tommy.
we could be throwing hands
because
here.
you're gonna be surprised at Sip's answer
no,
here.
it's always-
Yeah, I'm warm water.
He does warm water.
I'm
That's
warm.
why it was brought up, Bill, because
warm.
he says he's team warm
I'm
water.
warm. I'm not hot. I got them both.
See,
on.
he thought it was dumb because he didn't know your answer.
I don't
That's
like
why
cold.
I brought it up.
I don't like cold.
That's that.
Are you ill? Are you sick by that?
I will not be on the show tomorrow because of this. I will not be on
the hot.
I know we have
water.
I get a day off because of this.
We had and yesterday we had problems too with the syrup. He said he would vomit if his syrup got into his hash browns and everything.
Yeah, don't touch each other. No.
Yeah, no, I'm
Separate.
touched.
Look
I'm
how
touched.
upset you've made
Hot
Bill
syrup, too.
regarding the hot water to brush
No,
your
I know
teeth.
it's not hot. It's warm, but I'll go hot sometimes.
Yeah, no.
Come
See,
on.
Bill
No.
thought dumb question, but I knew
It
I knew
is.
your answer. That's why I
Yeah,
brought it up because
yeah.
that's a good breaker with a
Yes,
good
I knew.
memory
I
there.
don't like that cold feeling.
No. Okay, go ahead, Jake.
Oh, look at Bill's upset here.
Did you brush your teeth today?
Yes, of course.
We have one
Hold
more.
on.
This is from Eric. He says, "Are you guys knowing the holidays are here? Are you guys in or out on eggnog?
Out.
Hard no.
Wow.
You guys
Hard
agree on
no.
that one
Yeah.
at least.
I
Hard
would have
no.
guessed yes
Yeah.
on Bill.
No, hard no.
I would also have guessed yes on Bill. He seems like
Out.
festive at everything, every way.
No, out.
The texture.
Who
no
loves
go.
eggnog? Farley.
Does he?
Loves it.
That doesn't surprise anybody.
Yeah, loves it.
Farley.
No, I'm out on that.
Out.
All the way I
out.
can
Hot
do it.
buttered rum?
I don't.
Yes.
Yeah, I had that last night at the Robbers Cave place. It was awesome. It was awesome. I've never had it before. My first time ever having hot butter rum. It was delightful.
Yeah.
But eggnog, I don't need
No.
it. I can drink it. I don't ever ask for it.
Not
It's
doing it.
required. So
No, thank you.
that's the mailbag sponsored by Double Eagle Golf. Again, it reminds you, if Dylan Raiola commits, you can go out there and get a free beer bucket if on the same day.
Free
it
beer
happens.
bucket.
Yep.
You got to golf. You
You got to go. You can't just go out there. And
That'd be
chill.
awesome. Just
You got
show
to
up.
book a bay and golf.
Hey,
Come on.
Put it in this cooler. I'm taking off down the road.
Very
I'll
generous.
take my free beers. I got to roll.
It's nice of Sam, though, to
It
do
is.
that.
It is. He's the man. West O Street Kinetic Sports Complex, Double Eagle Golf, our sponsor of the mailbag. When we come back, top of the hour, Matt Davison, the 1890 Initiative.
Can I have the first question?
Yes, you
I got
can.
first question.
Matt's here in the studio. Next is early break in the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
If you want all the latest technologies from those big banks, but you also want that hometown feel when you walk in the front doors, choose Midwest Bank. They have top-notch technology. They make banking so easy, and they also have the friendliest staff who will take their time to get to know you and treat you like family. You get the best of both worlds when you choose Midwest Bank. I live on the go, and now I can bank on the go. With Midwest Bank, I have everything I need at my fingertips. I'm volleyball player Allie Batenhorst, and at Midwest Bank, you'll love banking here.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Gaina Trucking guarantees a 40-hour work week year-round, and their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Concrete Industries, a Nebco company, has immediate job openings for precast production laborers. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $20 per hour and a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer. Visit concreteindustries.com.
We're bringing heaven to Lincoln with a waffle unlike anything you've ever experienced. Heavenly Waffles combines an incredibly fluffy recipe packed with protein and a medley of angelic toppings. To elevate the experience beyond your typical waffle and syrup, take the opportunity to try out this divine creation and pair it with a coffee from the mill as we celebrate Heavenly Waffles Wednesday from 8 to 11 a.m. at the 93.7 The Ticket Studio.
Stop by the 93.7 The Ticket Studios at 1040 O Street this Wednesday, December 13th, to try some Heavenly Waffles. Parking available on 11th Street and in nearby garages.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock with A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. If you're looking for an automotive repair facility you can genuinely trust, we would be grateful for the opportunity to earn your business repairing your vehicle. We have ASE master technicians and qualified to work on a variety of vehicles from Hondas to Porsches, Jaguars to Toyotas, and Chevrolets to Fords. We pride ourselves on customer service and relationships, and we would be grateful for the opportunity to serve you. Give us a call at 402-477-4660. A1 Automotive. Always honest answers.
What a day. I could sure use an afternoon pick-me-up. Hold up. The new 93.7 The Ticket location has a milk, coffee, and tea inside? Oh, yeah. This is a game changer.
Need an afternoon pick-me-up? How about a coffee or smoothie on your way to work? Stop by the Ticket Mill location on 1040 O Street to get your go-to drink or try out our new game day drinks exclusive to the Ticket Mill location. We know it'll make your day a million times better. If you're not going to Memorial Stadium for a home game and don't have any travel plans for away games, there's a great place in Omaha to catch the action, the Inner Rail Food Hall. There's plenty of space. The Backstretch Bar has amazing game specials on game days. $15 Blue Moon and Bud Light pitchers, $6 margaritas, and $6 Moscow Mules. And if you're hungry, take in some of their great options from their game day pizza specials. Do football game day right in the Inner Rail Food Hall in Exarban Village in Omaha.
Have yourself a classic little Christmas this year by giving Nebraska Lottery scratch and lotto tickets as gifts. They're fast, fun, easy, and make great stocking stuffers, party favors, and last-minute presents. Choose from our family of 4 holiday classic scratch tickets with top prizes of $2, $10, $20, and $50,000. And don't forget to pick up tickets for our always popular lotto games like Powerball, Mega Millions, Lucky for Life, Nebraska Pick 5, and more. They'll all make your holidays truly classic. Top prize odds vary by game.
Ready to make this season unforgettable? Celebrate with Liberty First Credit Union's low-rate debt consolidation loan. Combine all those bills into one affordable monthly payment with quick access to funds. Imagine all the extra cash for holiday shopping sprees, festive parties, or that well-deserved vacation. Stop by any of their branches or visit libertyfirstcu.com to find out more about their low-rate debt consolidation loan. Make this holiday season one to remember and celebrate with Liberty First Credit Union, banking with purpose.
The Southern Pecan Cake from Beatrice Bakery. They don't just let you call anything Southern, especially when it's baked right here in Nebraska. But there are standards you have to meet, like a rich, decadent, moist caramel cake? Check. Bursting with too many large pecans to count? Check. Big enough to share with the whole group? Check. But delicious enough that you won't want to share? A big check on that one. The Southern Pecan Cake, the newest cake to the Beatrice Bakery lineup. Try it for yourself at Beatrice Bakery. Online at BeatriceBakery.com. Welcome to our world of yum.
Wake up, Lincoln.
I overslept. Damn rooster didn't crow.
It's time for Early Break, sponsored by Midwest Bank. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I'm wrong, but I'm not.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
If I were a feral cat.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
You get one team. Mine's the Houston Oilers. I'm not the Texans, and I'm not the Titans, so I'm out.
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 2 on a Wednesday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hour 2 sponsored by our friends at Midwest Bank, member FDIC. Location in Lincoln at 27th and Jamie Lane. New location coming to 70th and Pioneers by early 2024. And Bill, what does Steve Schindler have us have
Hey,
for
where's
us
Schindler,
today?
by the way?
He's back there.
Josh, go get
Josh
him.
didn't get him.
Too late, Josh.
Too late, missed it. It's okay, Josh.
Oh,
It's
God,
all right.
you
It's okay.
Well, he
sorry.
does have something going on.
Okay, go.
He does have something going on. He's got ho, 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 do-si-do. Ho, 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 do-si-do. Christmas cookies and the lost art of square dancing.
All
Ho,
together?
ho, ho, do-si-do. So Shin Daddy will be in a Santa costume, and he's the
There he
call-out man on the mic for the holiday square dancing.
No way.
Holiday ho, ho, ho.
No, this is going to be fun.
Do-si-do. Yeah, so it's all done to festive music, and he's teaching the event. It's not a competition. It's a teachable moment to teach the
Doesn't have to be
kids,
competition.
teach the kids and the adults on how to square dance, on how to bring that tradition back.
Very important.
Very, very, very important. So he has that. So he's got Alameda left, promenade, ladies in, men sachet, pass through separate, and go home. He's got all the calls. He's been over him. He worked him last night. I went over with him on the phone.
Did you?
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
He called you?
Called me
He
up.
called you?
He just practiced. He goes, "Can I practice going over the calls?" You have to build it. You got to rattle them out when you're going, and that tells people what they're doing.
Yeah, sure.
So you have to be able to know all those things right there. So also the loop is alive.
We're looping again.
They will loop today.
This is all time. Yeah, give me some time frame.
Well, the first group, it's going to go again. It's the same deal. K through 3, 4 through 6. There's junior high, then high school at that. So they'll start looping at 8:44.
Okay.
So 8:44 will be the first group coming down like that, and then obviously this afternoon at 2:44. Then that's adults only. And that's in there is also you can have cocktails during that time. Cocktails. Remember, and there's smoking allowed in the lobby, and he'll also do loans.
God,
that's what he's doing. He's a busy man. Steve
Skating's out there. How did the pig feed go?
Pig feed went great. Started last night at 4:44.
Cleaned up.
Yeah.
There's got to be cleanup.
Yeah, you got to be clean up afterwards like that. And,
one thing you don't want a bank, you don't want it looking scrappy.
No, like that.
Not a
you
bank.
get barbecue sauce all over the place.
Yeah.
You got to clean it all up.
No.
Steve did that.
Of course he did.
They went through all 3 pigs. Went through all 3 of them. Yeah, they're just nothing left.
What I mean,
he's the dude.
Yeah.
Today's
Steve
only
Schindler,
Wednesday,
Midwest
too.
Bank.
It's only Wednesday.
It's only Wednesday.
and Square dancing starts soon.
Okay.
All
Square
right.
dancing, do-si-do.
Ho, ho, ho. Midwest Bank and Creighton.
All right, we have a guest.
Yeah, we are joined in
God
studio.
dang it, we have a guest.
By a very busy.
I'm enjoying listening. It's
Yeah,
fun.
it's fun, isn't it?
We're joined by Matt Davison of the 1890 Initiative. And Matt,
Yes.
good morning. Good to see you again.
Good to see you guys. Nice digs.
Your first time. You saw us in the old digs back in
Yeah.
June.
That was something.
This is a little bit of a change for us.
Just down the street. I'm 2 blocks away.
Not
I was
far
in
away
the
at all.
office this morning. Walked over here.
Just walked right over.
Got me a nice cup
Wait a
of
second.
coffee.
You walked right over.
That's right.
2 blocks.
2 blocks.
That's
pretty easy.
Wow. What
Yeah. You didn't have to stop.
do you drive 2 blocks?
You drive 2 blocks.
You guys are spoiled. Look at this place.
I know.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
I'm not spoiled.
It's like the
Look who I work
Today
with.
Show.
I have
People
to
can
hold-
watch
It
outside.
is like the Today Show.
People
It really is.
inside.
It's like the
Today Show.
Everywhere. Just like it.
I'm like Matt Lauer.
Steve Lauer. Steve Lauer.
Yeah.
Controversy.
Controversy.
We don't need that.
No,
Well,
we're
don't
doing
need that.
fine.
Well,
The show's tanking.
we have Matt is here because it's a huge time for Nebraska football and Nebraska sports in general. Of course, tomorrow huge for the Huskers. Huskers in the volleyball Final Four. Excitement there. Football recruiting time. Signing days next week. And speaking of that, Matt has informed me of a very important announcement.
Yeah.
Oh, this is from the 1890 Initiative.
Yeah,
The best of 1890.
Yeah, it's a big time of year. Every December is exciting, right? I mean, the volleyball team's on a magical run to the Final Four. Hopefully we have a ton of fans down in Tampa that are ready to cheer them on to victory tomorrow. Tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow.
You got it. You nailed it.
Tomorrow.
And then again on Sunday. And obviously recruiting is big. And December is big for 1890 anyway. We have a lot going on, but we're going to make an announcement at 8 o'clock. I'm going to actually announce it right now.
Oh,
And
whoa.
I am.
Tune in, breakers.
Yes,
guys. Get locked
Are
in.
you
Breakers,
ready?
lock in.
Are
Say
you
it.
ready? And then at 8 o'clock, we'll launch it kind of with a press release and on social media. But we're gonna start at 8 o'clock. The countdown to signing day at 1890, and we're gonna try to raise a whole bunch of money between 8 o'clock today and next Tuesday at 4 o'clock. Signing day is Wednesday, so we're gonna end it on Tuesday at 4 o'clock.
Okay.
And we're going to try to raise $500,000 between now and next Tuesday at 4. Now, we do have a generous donor that's already come forward and said they would match the first $250,000. And so we're trying to get everybody involved, right? Everybody in the state, everybody that's a Husker fan worldwide can participate. We need everybody to participate. Large and small donations, $10 a month, $20 a month, $50 a month, whatever. We need everybody to get involved and to try to give us the best chance to be really good at NIL in Nebraska. We have a lot of momentum right now, and so we thought this was a good time to have a few-day push. We'll give daily updates on the number, so every morning we'll put out a number on where we are
Website
on our goal. It'll be on social media, and we'll put it on the website as well. And so anybody that wants to give, I'll just finish with this. If they want to give, go to 1890nebraska.com. Click the Contribute Now button. That'll take you through it. Otherwise, you can text NEBNIL to 801-801. And that's another way that you can get involved and try to get us to our goal. Hopefully, we blow it out, right? We have a lot of great fans.
We should go way beyond that.
I hope so.
That goal should be done by today.
Don't cap it.
Yeah. We're going to keep rolling.
We will not
Would
cap
you
it.
like to use my Jumbotron?
Yes.
This would be a nice time for the Jumbotron
bring
to be
it
going.
up. Remind
Like
us.
a clicker.
The clicker like that, basically.
Yeah.
Your face is up there, 1890.
No, not mine.
It's on the Jumbotron, and it's live. Let's up there, Timmy.
Yeah.
$20.
Oh, your jump.
Oh,
yeah. Right. I didn't know where you're going.
This is Bill's
Timmy.
Jumbotron
Yeah,
right here.
Timmy for 20.
Timmy for 20.
You can
Yeah.
make that sound.
That would
make your sound.
Ding, 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 ding. We're gonna make it like a casino sound, like you've hit all sevens,
I like it.
like that. I'm
I
telling
like
you right now, this will be big. I have one question to start off with. I think
What do
the
you got,
breakers
Bill?
would like to know how much money do you have to give Rayola and Ford to come here? I think that's what the breakers would like to know. Would they like to know that? I think they'd like to know that. Is that possible for you to speak on that?
We didn't talk about this in the break. Look, it's obviously an exciting time for all of our fans, and it always is this time of year to kind of see how the roster is going to end up. I mean, that piece of it. I mean, obviously, Dominic was in my recruiting class 26 years ago.
Wow.
And we've been
Wow.
buddies a long, long time and stay in touch. And so, I'm excited for him and his family and always have been. I think, it was well over 3 years ago that, I've known, his family for a long time, but it was well over 3 years ago we started talking about, Nebraska football and all these things. Then Donnie joins the staff. And so there's just a lot going on. It's exciting for all of us.
There's a lot of people that have questions just about NIL. Do you find that there's a lot of confusion regarding what you do?
I do. I think it's our biggest challenge is the educational piece of it. People just and look, it's a new industry, right? And so our fans really only know what Nebraska has done maybe with NIL.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have any perspective on any other operations at any other school around the country. And quite frankly, a lot of people don't. Even me. I have some peers in the industry that I talk to and try to learn some things along the way. For the average fan, I think they look at it and say, we just want everybody to know how they can help. What's the best thing I can do? The best thing you can do is contribute.
Right.
Whatever you can do, monthly or one time, whatever it is. And then the structure of our company, I think I would put against anybody in the country. And we've tried to tell people about it, but what Tom and Sean Pede have done for NIL in Nebraska is unlike anything across the country. They cover all of our expenses, our overhead. We have a beautiful office right here downtown. All of our salaries, our travel, everything. And that means 100% of every donation goes directly to where it's supposed to go, to student athletes. And so that's a unique setup. We have 4 full-time employees and an intern who's awesome. And then the help we get from Sandhills Global, the support back there is unbelievable. There's probably 15 people every day that wake up that work at Sandhills full time that are thinking about 1890, from accounting to legal to graphic design, social media, everything that they do for us out there. So we have great support. We have a chance to be really good at this. I think we're doing our best to give Nebraska a great chance.
I've probably had, I don't know how many, Matt, people that have had to reach out to you from other Power 5 conferences that have reached out to me about the NIL in 1890 and what's going on. It's the best in the country. And so I forwarded them to Matt. Matt, they've reached out to him. They've talked to him just about the structure because they know that it's done all above board by the rules. Everything's done first class. So the number of people that have reached out to me from every conference and said, hey, what's going on there, Bill? You guys seem to be the best. And so I've been able to get him in contact. So like I said, Matt reached out to people, but they're reaching out to him. He is the resource on this.
Well, it's not because of me. I can tell you that. We have great people at 1890, great ownership and great support. And, we're just kind of the in-between, between the athletes and, we work closely with the university. Back to your point, Bill. We try to do things the right way. There's a lot of things with NIL. Things have changed a lot, even in the 2.5 years that it's been out. And so we're constantly in touch with compliance over on campus. We work closely with them, making sure we're trying to do everything above board. We're trying to make things easy on the student athletes. And look, there's a lot of great things that come from NIL. And that's what we want the fans to know too. Like, a couple of years ago, we didn't want a lot of places, including, you get nervous about donors being around student athletes because you're afraid they're going to get a free meal or something or whatever. And now we want our student athletes to meet those people. We want to meet everybody. We want them out in the community. We want them meeting business leaders. And so most of what we do when we work with our student athletes is we want to get them out in the community to meet as many people as they can. So they have to go out and do NIL activities to actually earn the money. And mostly we do that through charitable organizations. Kenzie Knuckles handles that for us. And so we have, a dozen charities that we work with locally, and we get student athletes out there to support those charities. Otherwise, it's a networking opportunity for them. And so they're out and they're giving back. They're learning a lot about these nonprofits, gives them great perspective on life. They're able to help. So there's just so many good stories that we know that come out of all this NIL stuff, because too many times the headlines are only the big numbers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And
I know
a lot of that isn't true. You don't know what to believe. No one really knows what's happening out there. And so unfortunately, those get the headlines. We get to see like the real stuff that happens, the good things that happen for the kids and for all the charities that we work with.
How busy is December for you?
It's really busy. I mean, the transfer portal is, everybody's watching that all the time. So what's the roster going to look like? Things like that. But end of year, our contracts we have 150 or so student athletes we're working with right now. And most of those contracts are 6 or 12 months. So a lot of those are being renewed at the end of the year. One of the unique things we do that I don't know another collective that does it is that we handle the taxes for the student athletes. So we withhold from their payments. We make payments to the state and federal government quarterly for them. So we're doing tax time right now. We're doing new contracts. We have just a lot going on in December, and like everybody, everybody's busy at the end of the year, and we are too.
How frustrating is it when which we all know that we're in the business, when you hear the false numbers, like, so-and-so was supposed to get $7 million from Florida State, but it didn't come through state. When everyone knows the numbers are not real.
Yeah.
Everyone floats numbers, but you guys, no one, there's nothing that's real. As far as you don't post them, you don't have the contract. It's not like the NFL where it's like it's out there in front of everyone. Everything is how does that affect you when you're dealing with things that you're trying to get organized? And someone's like, well, yeah, I know that. Well, the guy, my buddy at Oregon, he got $9 million for that.
Yeah,
it's not true.
No, it's not true. I think largely the market probably settled a little below where people maybe thought a year and a half ago. That's just a feeling, though. Like I don't know what other teams are doing, spending. People, they don't know what we're doing. It's all guesses mostly that you see out there. It's generalities. Maybe it's close to this. Maybe it's close to that. Every roster is demanding of a certain amount too, right? So obviously the teams that have the better players or the teams that have all the NFL guys are probably, maybe spending more.
150 athletes under contract, you said, across how many sports?
So football, men's and women's basketball, volleyball, baseball, men's gymnastics, wrestling. And then we did a deal with the bowling team this spring too. So what is that? 8 sports and softball. So, we're working with a whole bunch of sports. And I think that will expand. We want to work with every sport that wants to work with us. And we want to be that vehicle, that tool for them that allows them to operate in the NIL space, because it started off with the big sports, men's basketball, football, volleyball. And now it started to influence all the sports. And doesn't matter what coach you are for what sport, NIL is probably influencing your program. And so we want to be a good resource for them, put our coaches in a position to be successful in the NIL era and help our student athletes navigate that and what that looks like, and try to make it as easy on them as we can, and try to always do everything compliantly so they don't do anything that may harm their eligibility.
Last week, Matt Rule made some waves when he said that a quarterback costs anywhere from $1 to $2 million in NIL. I'm curious how you guys respond to that when you hear a coach come out there and say that. Our Nebraska's head coach. This has made the waves everywhere. He was on McAfee yesterday talking with Pat McAfee about this situation. But when you hear that as a collective, when you hear a coach say that, how do you respond? Like, what's your response to that?
Well, we have this countdown to signing day.
Yes,
that we're doing.
Boom. Let's get back to this. Yes, today at 8.
In a nice office.
You walk over here.
We're constantly trying to reach our fans, let them know how they can help, whether it's quarterback or whatever position from whatever sport. If any fan wants to help, they can go on the website, they can do the text to give, and they can choose the sport they want to give to. And so that's what we're trying to do is get as much money as we can to try to help our sports. And if it happens to be a certain position, that's great. We're here to try to do what we can to help our coaches.
On that note, we just got a text right now. Text says, R-Dub in Chicago says, I just sent $150 to $18.90.
That's what we're doing here. The tickets doing that day.
It took less than 2 minutes. Easy peasy. Thanks for creating awareness.
We're like Jerry Lewis.
Wow.
We're like Jerry Lewis.
We're like a telephone.
Instant results.
Hey, go back and tell.
I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah. No, go back and go over the information that you're trying to do here. This signing day deal.
Well, we're trying to raise $500,000 between today and Tuesday at 4:00. We're going to try to raise $500,000. And the easiest way to give is to go online, 1890nebraska.com, click the red button, contribute now, or they can text NEBNIL to 801-801, and that gives you an easy way to give that way as well.
So who was that?
That was R-Dub in Chicago.
So R-Dub didn't donate 150. He donated 300 because someone's
Basically,
matching
right.
it.
Basically.
He didn't do 150.
That's right.
He did 300. So
Basically,
think about
that's
that.
right.
When you send in, you didn't give 100, you gave
That's right.
200. This is a wow moment right here. This is a wow. This is Matt Davison running at the highest level, 1890.
Cool, actually.
10 becomes 20.
Yeah, exactly. We can keep going.
I mean, Tecumseh.
400,000 becomes 800,000. I don't know if he did go that much.
good math.
I think he will.
It's good math, Bill.
Let's ask the anonymous donor. If someone called in and said, "I'll give $1 million right now," will he match it?
Ooh. Wow, put him on the spot.
Let's go.
We can ask him.
I'm not going to be shocked if we get some
we should make
really big.
I'm going to say this. Huskers, we should make this today. We should make the number today. The goal is $500,000, right?
I'm telling you, it all matters. And
You should get Bill over working
just
for it.
10 a month, 20 a month, 50 a month. Let's go.
Yeah,
that's the deal too. I think people realize that this is a recurring expense you can have. It's not just, hey, it's one time.
And
you can
be
make
one
it recurring.
time. Yeah, you can make it recurring. You can make it one time. You can make it yearly, monthly, weekly, whatever you want.
You're explaining this well, and I think it's interesting to people just to hear that the student athletes are under contract. These are contracts with 150 student athletes. I don't think people know information like that.
Yeah, I mean, we're working with 100 football players. You know, the entire men's basketball team, the whole volleyball team, obviously. We worked with the whole women's basketball team, and then selected individuals off some of the other sports.
Interesting.
And that's kind of the way it breaks out. And, you know, it's exciting. I mean, look, we love what we do. We have a ton of fun doing this. We're having a great time at 1890. We get to be around awesome people. The student athletes are great. And, you know, like I said, I think we're doing a lot of good things in the community too, getting the student athletes out there, creating awareness for some of these nonprofits.
Let's see what we can do today for our numbers. Let's get other textures.
I got some more coming right now.
Who else is adding money in right now?
Some more?
Let's post some things. Let's get the thermometer going right now. We get the thermometer going.
The Jumbotron.
What do we got for money? Who's coming in? Who's texting?
All right, we got Tulane Tanner, $100 to send.
It's not 100, 200.
200, Tanner. Let's go.
We've got Zach put $20 a month in.
That's $20 a month.
40.
Basically put in $40 a month. Who else we have?
Tater just put $70 in.
Tater put 70 in.
Keep it coming.
How about the kids out there?
Come on.
How about the parents? Do it for your kids. Get the kids.
Go in here.
We don't have a number.
Give your bank.
Go in your piggy bank.
Give them a cord. Give them a cord for Christmas. That's what the kids want.
This is a good idea, man. You should probably come on again next week.
Yeah.
Probably get the whole thing.
I'll be back.
Push.
Is there a way that they can mark is there any way that they could email you or message you that, hey, we got this from the ticket? We heard about this on the ticket.
Let us know. Yeah, we want
they could.
We'll give out your personal cell phone number if you want.
We'll do that.
Good job. There might be a little note in there.
We should figure out some way to be able to say, hey, how'd it come off of that?
Well, safe to say this is the only place that anybody has heard about this until 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, we're putting it out on social.
So we're ahead of the game right now.
Anything from now to 8, I know you guys.
can attest to
I
us.
get an email every time somebody, contributes.
So, okay.
I mean, it's blowing up.
Cha-ching right now.
This.
Come on, Brady.
Email.
Sanderson,
there we go.
$75.
Sanderson, 75.
That's actually $150.
Yeah, exactly. Do the math.
Who in Columbus, Bill?
Bird
said he's going to put a fund. Give me a number up. He's going to put money in.
Thank you. We should try to post before Davison leaves $5,000 from the ticket.
Yeah.
$5,000. We're probably up to around 500 or so right
now.
Then
at 8 o'clock, you're going to see a video of Kenzie Knuckles explaining all of this too.
Jake, say that how to do it again.
Nice. Okay, you go to you can text NEB NIL to the number 801-801.
That's right.
Okay. Again, text NEB NIL to 801-801 or the website again, Matt.
1890nebraska.com.
Do it. Just send 20.
This is the countdown to signing day starting at 8 a.m.
This is the chance to show how 1890 rules everyone. This is the chance for Nebraska
fan base wins.
Yes, best fan base wins. It's on. Oklahoma, you want some? Michigan?
Bring it.
Yeah, try it. Yeah.
Al, $50. They're contributing.
There you go.
100.
Matt,
another 100.
We're off to a good start.
This is pretty solid. Look at the people. Bird and Columbus did $50. So
thank you, Bird.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ryan in Delaware is about to contribute also.
This
is working out well.
And we should.
You guys have some people listening in Delaware?
All 50 states.
Hey, how about this? Lisbon, Portugal.
Yes.
Lisbon.
Today.
Yes.
It is Portugal. It's the capital.
I was right?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Good job.
I mean, back in my broadcast days, I did get texts and things from all over the world. People listening to the broadcast.
Hey, by the way, Matt did play for Nebraska. What bowls did you play in?
Oh, yeah, there we go.
What
there
bowl
we go.
games? Get ready for this. What bowl game?
Okay, so I played in the Orange Bowl as a freshman. We won the national championship. The next year, I
Humble
played.
brag.
Played in the, well, look, I was a decent player on a great
No, you
team.
were good. I remember.
On a great team. Then we went to the Holiday Bowl in '98. Spit the bit there. Lost to Arizona. Then my junior year, went to the Fiesta Bowl, played Tennessee again, put a hurting on them in the Fiesta Bowl, finished second in the country, didn't play for the national title, should have won it my junior year, the 99 season, we should have won the title. And then my senior year, we lost at K-State, kind of derailed the season a little bit, and we went to the Alamo Bowl and beat the tar out of Northwestern.
60-some points, right?
How about those bowl games? How about those bowl games?
They're pretty. Can I ask one quick question? This has been the controversy, not controversy, but the dilemma of information that fans have wanted forever. This is what I was told. You're in the huddle.
If this doesn't have anything,
you're in the huddle for the catch.
97.
I know.
Where can we possibly
so,
go?
So this is what I was told.
There was no huddle.
That Frosty said, "I'm going to bounce it off of someone's foot." But you didn't know whose foot. So you had to use your barnyard cat-like agility in the back of the end zone to see whose foot it was going off of to make the catch. Is there any truth to that?
Well, we didn't huddle.
We didn't huddle.
If he'd have thrown it to me to begin with, it would have been so difficult. But he throws it to Shevin. Shevin probably should have cut it, although he might have been short.
Yes.
Yeah.
It would have been close.
We love to live in the past.
I was just so tired. So tired.
Better. Were you tired?
Oh my gosh, it was a long drive.
Yeah, I was. Anyway, there was talk of that happened. That he said he's going to bounce it off of someone's foot. Be ready, Davis.
There was no talking.
Okay,
other than
that's why I want to make sure that again.
We have an update over here.
Come on, come on, Jake.
We love the instant. Yeah. We love the instant results here.
Let's get the kids contributing.
This is real, Matt. We're making money.
Okay, awesome. Here we go. Brandon, $20. Joe P, $50. Joe in Boulder, $50. Doug in Northwest Lincoln, $100 contributed.
That's insane.
Husker Mike in Waterloo, $50.
That's not 50. That's 100.
Kathy in California, $100.
100.
I feel like
it's
California.
It's 5:30 that time.
Kathy,
the thermometer is moving. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching.
And it all goes.
Ohio State, you want some of this? Yeah.
Mac in Omaha, $75.
Look at this.
Look at this.
Awesome. Thank you.
We're gonna get this cover here on the show.
Did you expect this, Matt?
Thank you, everybody.
Did you expect this?
Well, I know you guys have a lot of listeners.
Oh,
I was wise.
No, we're tanking.
Choosing to come here.
We're in trouble.
Show's struggling.
Look at all the people outside of the street watching.
I love come watch
breakers here.
Just want to get in.
The breakers are all here.
We're limping to the finish line, Matt, but we're doing what we can.
Bill Ellis wants some more casino sounds from you.
Ting, 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 ting. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah,
any more coming in?
We do appreciate this very much.
No, this is big.
I mean, this is what Nebraska is all about, right? We can all get around one thing.
It's
It's
fun.
Husker football, it's Husker athletics, period. You can support any sport you want.
Can you imagine what's going on right now in Los Angeles for UCLA? Zero things.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
One guy calling in.
You're wrong.
$20. Todd in Burbank.
I tried to get Bitcoin.
I hope.
Crypto.
Can I send in lottery cards?
Bitcoin. Any more coming?
Yes, Bill in Rapid City, South Dakota.
South Dakota, $605.
$100. 605.
Yeah, Matt, we're making money right now.
So
We get a few thousand people. Think about that. You get a few thousand people.
Well, you're going to get several hundred just right off this because this is a group of people that for the breakers
loyal.
that are incredible.
Luke in Percival, Iowa, $100.
Iowa. Thank you.
Sorry.
Yeah, if you're just tuning in again, if you want to text, the countdown to signing day begins at 8 a.m.
That's right.
1890, trying to get make some money here for the.
We want to get to You want to get to $500,000 by what day was it?
Tuesday at 4 o'clock.
Tuesday at 4.
We'll get daily updates.
We'd like to make it by tonight.
It officially starts
because all you need to get is 250.
We will adjust the goal.
Yeah, let us know, man.
I will.
Hey,
we'll
take part of that.
We're going to put it out every morning, kind of where we are.
I wouldn't mind having a big thermometer right on here.
We'll bring it up here.
Details.
1890.
Text to the number 801 NEBNIL or go to 1890nebraska.com.
.com.
A couple before let's go back. A couple more.
Okay.
Big Ty, He's
Big
doing
guy.
$100 monthly. Recurring.
Oh, baby.
Recurring.
$2,400.
That's big.
That's $2,400 you just gave.
That's big.
That's what he just
Thank
gave.
you.
He gave $2,400.
Do the math.
A listener in Houston says $20 right now.
Thank you, Houston.
Montana Husker says $50 contributed.
Let's reiterate too.
Bam.
The $20 matters. Thank you.
It does matter.
That is not
It
one of those
does
deals
matter.
where it's like, oh, that's not what I would do. No, you are. Yes, you are.
That's right.
Gino, $100. Let's go. He says he's pumped.
This is good.
Is there any chance we would take some of this money and wager it with Lee Sterling to see if we can just really double down?
No,
we have
zero.
Also, we have a tax.
Probably not.
We have a
This
tax-free
just
app
took
to
a
run our
awkward
money
turn.
through. And that would be the best. 1890. Appreciate that. We're letting 30 grand ride in the Packers today. We have a parlay.
Interception killed us.
Hey guys, we need to contribute again tomorrow. Try to get back in the game. Took a hit on the Giants.
God dang
Spencer,
DeVito.
South Dakota, $20. Sean and Eagle, $25. They're just tallying up at this point.
Breakers,
fellas,
please.
this is big.
The breakers are coming out.
It's not even live yet.
We haven't even
went live yet.
8
It
o'clock.
started, Matt.
Yeah.
This is
huge.
Jumpstart.
Thank you, guys.
He is Matt Davison, the 1890 Initiative. One last time at 8 a.m. This officially begins, but it's the countdown to signing day. This will be from 8 a.m. today until 4 p.m. on Tuesday because signing day is Wednesday.
That's right. You
You can text to 801-801 NEBNIL. Okay, NEBNIL to the number 801-801 or go to 1890nebraska.com.
If you give,
Thank you, Jake.
You're welcome,
if
Matt.
you give 1,000, he'll give you a signed picture of him with the ball after the catch.
I have a few left.
Yeah, if you left. Yeah, he'll send them out. He'll send them
Everybody's
out.
going to get a magazine.
I
It's
rode
gonna
in
be
the
great.
car with you one time. You had over 40 in the back seat. You had 40 of them in the back seat.
You never know. Got to
You
be
never know.
prepared.
You never
Got to
know.
be prepared.
I've never been more proud of the Breakers.
Those breakers
Yeah,
have shown up.
I've
Tom
never
and
been more
Lincoln,
proud.
$20 again.
I've never been more proud.
This is
I
fantastic.
wish we had a way. Maybe through the text we can go back and add it all
Yeah,
up.
we should do that.
This is worth the 2-block walk.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
will be back.
Can we get an 1890
invited.
stocking cap?
I gave you guys hats. I've never seen them again.
Ooh.
Not stocking caps.
Yeah,
Those
stocking
are
caps.
good.
I want one of those bad
It's
boys.
winter
Okay.
time now.
I
Yeah.
could probably get you one of
Yeah,
these.
that would be nice.
So just so people know too, I don't think people would know Matt's office. It's in that. Is it in that new?
The Lead Place Tower.
Oh yeah, there you
Whoa,
go.
Yeah.
whoa, whoa.
Across
Yeah,
from
this
the
is-
Lead
you're
Center.
not in the back of a grocery store.
No. It's pretty nice.
This is
With,
nice.
with an old school adding machine. Adding it up.
Your dog's in.
Thank you, boys.
Thanks, Matt.
Thank you.
Matt Gibson, 1890. Bill's thrilled to stacks an early break on the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Not many businesses can say they've made it 60 years, but Madsen's Bowling and Billiards can. With 12 bowling lanes and the biggest pool room in Nebraska, where else would you go to enjoy an afternoon or evening? There's a great daily specials like $2 Tuesdays, games of bowling, shoe rentals, draft beers, and tacos, all just $2 each. Have a delicious burger at EJ's Lounge before or after your bowling or pool session, and you'll leave satisfied. Madsen's Bowling and Billiards at 47th and Dudley.
Bagels and Joe is the perfect place for breakfast or lunch in December. Try the Cubano panini with ham, applewood smoked pork loin, and more. Order a caramel latte this month, and 10% of proceeds will go to the Apace Foundation. 4 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Seward. Bagels and Joe.
Hi, everyone. Kendall Warnock with A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. If you're looking for an automotive repair facility you can genuinely trust, we would be grateful for the opportunity to earn your business repairing your vehicle. We have ASE master technicians and qualified to work on a variety of vehicles from Hondas to Porsches, Jaguars to Toyotas, and Chevrolets to Fords. We pride ourselves on customer service and relationships, and we would be grateful for the opportunity to serve you. Give us a call at 402-477-4660. A1 Automotive. Always honest answers.
What do you think of when you hear the chocolate season? Artisan chocolates? Of course. They have the best chocolates this side of the Atlantic. Friendly neighborhood coffee shop? Yup, they're that too. A nationally recognized top-tier brunch spot. Waffle weekends, baby. And the place to grab a gift for literally any occasion? Everybody loves chocolate. See for yourself at the Chocolate Season, 40th and Old Cheney, or order ahead online at thechocolateseason.com.
Whether you're booking a trip to Lincoln for a football game or a volleyball weekend, the Scarlet Hotel at Innovation Campus is the place for you. The Scarlet Hotel is special on many levels, from the delicious Well and Good restaurant on the main floor to the coolest rooftop patio bar in Lincoln, the Barred Owl, on the top floor of the hotel with great views of the city and one of the coolest drink menus. Book your stay or book a staycation today at scarlethotelnebraska.com.
Are you working in or looking to get into the electrical construction industry? The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
John Henry's would like to remind you, if you haven't already, to unhook your outdoor hoses and check faucets for leaks so your pipes don't freeze. As the official plumber of the Huskers, you know who to call when a plumbing issue arises. From frozen pipes to clogged drains, we can help you protect your home this winter. Give John Henry's a call today to schedule at
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing.
I'm Sergeant Jones with the Nebraska State Patrol. Driving drunk puts everyone on the road at risk. In Nebraska, over 30% of all roadway fatalities occur in alcohol-related crashes, and every one of those could have been prevented. The decision to give your keys to a sober driver could be the decision that prevents a roadway tragedy. Help keep Nebraska roads safe and always drive sober. This message is presented by the Nebraska State Patrol and the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
At Southeast Community College, community is our middle name. Our continuing education classes offer personal interest, traffic safety and licensing, online learning, and adult education classes across Southeast Nebraska, or online in your own home. Learn to ride a motorcycle, how to start a small business, how to dance, or take a course to advance in your current career path. See the full schedule of continuing education classes online at southeast.edu/continuing. SCC, your path to possible.
Concrete Industries, a Nebco company, has immediate job openings for precast production laborers. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $20 per hour and a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Action Plumbing, Heating, Air, and Electric brings exciting career opportunities for you or someone you know. They are now hiring plumbers, electricians, and HVAC techs and installers to continually build their professional team. They offer competitive pay and full benefits packages that include health, dental, vision, PTO, and 401k options. Action has created a positive team environment for over 50 years. Apply online at actionlincoln.com.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
The Lincoln forecast for today, expecting partly sunny skies. Wind should be calm as well. We'll see a high of around 47. Tonight, mostly cloudy skies are expected. We'll see a low near 27. And tomorrow, partly sunny skies do return. Temperatures will be a little warmer. We'll see a high of around 53. I'm meteorologist Kyle Klecker from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break with Sip and Jay, brought to you by Gaina Trucking. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
I just want to say thank you to the Breakers. Once again, thanks to Matt Davison for being here from 1890 Initiative. The Breakers really showed up. The amount of texts we have received of people who have donated to 1890 to help out for their countdown to signing day, which is next week.
I think our goal at the end of the show should be 10,000, which is 5,000 donated, and it gets matched. So we can put 10,000 in the bank for this. And also remember on this thing, people we laugh about where it helps with Rayola, it helps with McCoy. Here's what it helps with. Ben Hart.
Yeah.
Gifford.
They're back.
Those guys
back.
that are all Ramir
100.
Johnson.
100.
The guys that have played here that get options off of this. The guys that have been here for 4 to 5 years that have done all that. So don't just, it's not just the the popular conversation right now, which is great.
Right.
But this is something that again, it's the best operation in college football. 1890 is. That's where the fan base shows up. This is how you separate. This is how you get yourself back. You'll be a playoff team next year.
Guys who still texted in during the break, we had D in put in $50 in.
Nice.
$50. We just had someone put in $200.
$200. That's $400.
Well, East Lincoln West just put in $50.
Thank you. With the mustache.
Caleb from Beatrice put in $50.
Nice, Sean.
Remember, $10 or $20 counts. But thank you.
This is good.
It does count. Anything
Matt's going to give us an update.
Yes, he's going to text us an update so we can say how much the Breakers brought in before it even goes live at 8 a.m.
I would say this also. It's the same thing I always talk about. It's not going to be like 20 years from now. What's going on? A little down your luck? Yeah. Gave $50 to 1890 20 years ago and just haven't quite recovered from it. No, you're fine.
So.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Thank you, Breakers.
Yes. Breakers.
Yes. Thank you, Breakers. Again, 1890nebraska.com or text to 801-801, the letters NEBNIL. So thank you.
Gosh, and Matt does a great job.
And then officially we'll go from 8 a.m. today till 4 p.m. Tuesday, the official countdown to signing day with 1890, helping out Nebraska's NIL.
Matt does an incredible job of explaining NIL and I don't know that they could have gotten a better person to represent that.
No, they couldn't have. They
Matt's
did a home run with that. The Pede family.
Yes.
Did you hear him? How well he explains what's going on?
He explained it very well.
It was like we had
trained.
It's like we had a spirited lawyer in here with knowledge, but yet fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he'd be a good lawyer.
Yeah.
Now that you say that.
Yes.
Quickly before we get to Bill's Thrills, a quick plug. Our friends Bob and Kathy from Heavenly Waffles are here.
Oh.
It's Waffle Wednesday. Heavenly Waffle Wednesday today. They've got green chili cilantro Heavenly Waffles with beef and cheese on it. It's going to be
like Mexican.
It's going to be incredible.
Yes.
So come on down 8 to 11 a.m. They're
We'll
here.
have a margarita with you.
You can buy your own mix as well if you want to take it home. But come on by 8 to 11 Heavenly Waffles here at 1040 O Street. It is time, without further ado, for a Wednesday edition of Bill's Thrills.
Oh, we're doing that today.
Yeah, we're doing it today.
I didn't know that. I'll whip something in my head real quick.
Here we go.
He's trying to raise money.
Some call him the most interesting man in the world.
That is setting up the morel mushroom bonanza.
Oh,
yeah.
this is going to be
bonanza.
Mushrooms grow better with thunder and lightning.
Others call him Coach. But to everyone else, he's Bill.
I want to get one of those military ab stimulators for us to wear during the show. You see, I sent you today.
It's time for Bill's Thrills on Early Break. Sponsored by Dirk, Scott, and Ty at Mid-Plains Advisors.
Yes, Bill's Thrills is sponsored by Dirk, Scott, and Ty at Mid-Plains Advisors, the ATMs, the cash cows of Lincoln. Bill, the floor is yours on a Wednesday.
Getting a chance to talk to the Breakers. It really is fun.
They're good
I
people.
appreciate it very much.
They're the best people.
Lock in, Sip. Here we go. We're doing Wild Card Wednesday. The energy created by animated Christmas miracle television.
Ooh.
The energy created by animated Christmas miracle television. Let's go back in time. Let's go back to the 70s. Let's go back.
Please.
Actually, even goes a little bit earlier from the start of this thing. The excitement of the original can't miss Christmas shows. And it starts and ends with one thing, 1965. It's a Charlie Brown Christmas. Charlie Brown Christmas it is a life-changing experience. You watch it today, and it was made in 1965, and it's still electric. It is Snoopy's over decorating, missing remember Snoopy over decorating his doghouse? I remember it. Yeah. Remember that Charlie Brown? Remember the tree he picked? Yeah. Everyone hated it for it. Oh yeah, down on the tree. Hey, stupid Charlie. Remember him trying to organize the Christmas program? Yeah. That line is like he's playing the music, and Snoopy's dancing on the. Everyone's dancing. Pigpen's out there dancing. Pigpen. Odd. And the true meaning of Christmas, how it ends. I mean that show.
It is awesome.
Oh, I love that scene when they're trying to do the program, and then no one's paying attention. He has the megaphone out. Hot. God, that was better when that came on. When you're like 5 years old or 6 or whatever. To this day, I'll sit and watch the whole original. I'll sit and watch the whole thing.
It'll be on.
Oh, it'll be on. But it used to be a big deal when it was on. That was a big deal. And then obviously the original Grinch. Yeah. The original Grinch was just epic. I mean, it was like remember when the Grinch put the antlers on the dog. On his dog.
Oh yeah.
And his
Max.
face went in the snow like that.
The dog's name is Max.
And then he had
Yes.
to cut some of the antlers off so his head would come back up. The one time he's riding down the hill and he can't find his dog. And he looks underneath and his dog's on the back. That's on the back of the sled. Cindy Lou Who.
Yeah, there
the
we go.
littlest
Nice.
who in Whoville.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Cindy Lou
Good job.
Who, the littlest who in Whoville, right there. Right there. He even stole the last can of Who hash. The Grinch did when he stole it. And then he was amazed the next day when Christmas came around. And guess what? Everyone was still singing.
Yep.
The presents wasn't the deal.
No,
that wasn't what it was. And
It's
I've
something
watched
else.
the new Grinch and I don't like it at all.
The Jim Carrey one.
I don't care for it.
Yeah.
I'm not down on Jim.
That's
I'm
fine.
just
It's not the
original Grinch
animated
only.
one, yeah.
Like that. I mean,
You're fine.
Remember when the Grinch's heart changes?
Yeah.
Remember that when his heart changes? Yeah, it's unbelievable.
He's like,
I couldn't imagine.
It hurts him.
Right now. There's nothing would be better. I couldn't imagine it than getting your family together. What do you guys watch? Let's watch Charlie Brown Christmas. Quick. We'll follow up with the Grinch. And also, I mean, Frosty the Snowman. It's solid. It's good like that. But those two, that's my staple. That's back in time.
Oh, those are good. Those are good. And
Josh,
and
have you
Rudolph
seen
was
those?
good.
Yes. Those two movies are the ones. Those are my game changers for me. Those are my game
Who
changers.
could push back on those two?
I don't
Those
think
are
That was back in time.
iconic movies.
I wonder if anybody else have ever even watched
Yeah,
those
yeah,
two.
go to the
I wonder
Breakers.
if the Breakers even did.
So what are the Breakers
They're
saying?
giving money. They probably have a hard time remembering.
They're donating.
Yeah,
Easy right now.
Hondo.
How about Rudolph, the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Yes, I like that one.
It's solid.
Yeah,
that's
that's a
solid.
big
These
one.
are just my two.
Yeah,
that are
right.
like,
I'm not trying to push back.
Yeah, but not pushing back on Frosty or Rudolph. Nope, not pushing back at all.
Rudolph was really good.
Someone says, "Great Bill's Thrills. I have a Charlie Brown Christmas tree on my work desk. Takes 30 seconds to set up, and it's a classic." That's from Marcus.
That is a great. Oh, I would love to have it. I'd love to have a Charlie Brown. Imagine.
Maybe you can find.
Think how brilliant was it. What last name was Schultz, right?
Charles
Schultz. Yes.
He did this in 1965.
Genius.
That's just. Can you imagine that? Imagine all of a sudden
He was
you're
ahead of his time.
Imagine 1965 around Christmas time. Let's watch some. Oh, what's on here? Charlie Brown Christmas.
Yeah, what I created.
I'll catch it.
Yeah.
And nothing changed on it. It's
Nope.
still the original.
What else the Breakers saying, Jake?
We got more people texting that they're donating money right now.
That's fine.
That's fine.
We
That's
can combo it up.
Oh, combo.
Combo it up.
Husker J says he $30. Steve in Woodbury says $200. Maybe Jake will recognize me by reading a text with money on it.
$200.
I see you,
That's
Steve.
it. That's $400. We're gonna make the 10,000. We're gonna make 10,000 before 8 o'clock. Our goal is 5,000 cash.
I didn't know this was
Like
going to, and by the way, we didn't know this was going to happen.
We didn't realize
this
it was this kind of money.
And this was,
Impromptu.
Bill really helped this. Thank you, Bill.
Now
Appreciate
back to Bill's Thrills real quick. I know we're going all over the place.
That's okay.
Someone says, I'm 26 years old and I watched both of those every year growing up.
Yes.
Both those movies.
It's timeless. It's the most. I will say this: when we're all dead and gone, they'll still be watching it. They will be. They'll still
For
be
sure,
watching
us,
it.
yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Probably Jake too.
James says, you're speaking my childhood language right now, Bill. Thank you, James.
Imagine that. I can remember. It was one of those deals too, where you got the like the popcorn. Your mom might make some popcorn to watch it in there like that. It might be it. Here'd be the best if your kids were still in footy pajamas. Footy pajamas. Footy pajamas were incredible.
Yeah. Yeah.
You had to get into, you had to slide into and zip them up.
A onesie.
A onesie. Yeah.
A onesie.
Yeah. I call them footy pajamas.
Yeah.
Yes.
Someone says Bill rules for this one. Thank you. Very
Keep
kind.
it coming, Jake.
Bill
Thank you.
rules.
We're just trying to do that, and also make sure we take care of the Husker athletes. Remember this
150 on contract.
150 on contract.
That's a lot.
So when you're watching volleyball tomorrow, guess what? This helps. This
does help.
This helps. You like seeing that the Bob Devaney full. You know what helps? Because there's nobody else that has NIL like Nebraska volleyball.
Yeah.
Nobody.
It's not a small operation.
No.
If you could see the offices, it's a pretty beautiful office.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, they've got 15 people working out at Sandhills every day.
Yeah, every day.
With whatever.
It's important.
There's
It's a big
legal
operation.
aspects. There's always other
Yeah,
aspects.
you hear Matt talk about legal.
They help with
accounting.
taxes.
Yeah. Imagine us trying to figure that out.
Oh, no chance.
Who's doing the taxes? I think Sipple is.
He's over there taking a nap. Come on, sit taxes.
What's he doing? He's watching the Charlie Brown Christmas.
Us running 1890 would be really interesting.
It'd be really interesting. Be a lot of energy. Not a lot of things getting done. Not a lot of things getting done.
Just like us building the deck. Okay, a lot of energy.
Not a lot.
Take
Not
a
a lot
lot to make it happen.
God, just remember like that. Anybody else like that? If little Tommy wants to give $5, that's awesome.
That's right. That is Bill's Thrills, sponsored by Dirk Scott and Ty at Mid Plains Advisors, the ATMs and the Cash Cows of Lincoln. Let's play the game show. Give us a call right now At 464-5685, your chance to win a business box of bagels.
Nice.
To Bagels and Joe. You are 1-1 on the week. You lost Monday. You won yesterday. Today, one of my favorite topics we've not done for some time on a Wild Card Wednesday. Put your thinking cap on, your GPS cap in Lincoln. Lincoln Intersection.
Okay.
Businesses at Lincoln Intersection.
This is fun.
Yes.
So you're going to give us the intersection?
I would say like the what corner and what is the intersection?
Sipple should kill this. I've not been. I mean, you're way ahead of me on this one.
Why would I be way ahead?
Because you've lived in Lincoln like for the last 40 straight years.
Bill has bounced around.
I've been like an 8. I've been at 12 other schools.
But Jake knows I don't know streets. I just go by feel. Well, if you tell me,
like the time you told me that there's a Mexican restaurant, right there. I'm like, I don't see it. I'm here. I don't see it. Yes, I'm on the corner from the south side. And all of a sudden, my bad. That was the wrong intersection.
that was a few blocks off.
464-5685. Shut Up Sipple starts right now.
We've all been there. You're listening to the radio, and then that rage starts to grow inside of you. It starts to consume you. It gets to a point where you just want to yell, "Shut up, Sipple!" No, sorry. I'm sorry. Well, here's your chance. It's time to shut up, Sipple. Call now to play. 464-5685. Shut up, Sipple. Brought to you by Bagels and Joe.
All right, 464-5685. Call the Takedown Sip in trivia. Lincoln Intersections. Businesses at Lincoln Intersections. Our topic today.
I don't feel great about it.
I would say southwest corner, northeast corner. What type of place it is?
Okay.
We have Jace on the line. Jace, how do you feel about Lincoln Intersections today?
Pretty good.
Oh, all right,
Jace.
Jace.
I saw him he's calling in from like Genoa or something.
Yeah. Jace feels good. All right, Jace. First question goes to you, Jace.
Portugal.
SIP is a lifeline for one question.
in Portugal.
That would not go over well. Bill is a lifeline for SIP for one question as always. Here we go, Jace. First question. What restaurant is at the southwest corner of 27th and Superior?
IHOP.
IHOP, he says. And IHOP is correct.
We have no chance.
I have.
Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't have.
No, I had that.
IHOP is correct. 1-0.
We're good on that.
Okay. 1-0 lead.
That's nice. You knew the answer to the question he was asked.
That's right. Okay, Sip. First question to you. Bill is in play. Sip, what restaurant is at the northwest corner of 48th and R?
I didn't know we had an R Street.
Oh, I'll get this. I'll get it. Don't worry, Jake. 48th. A northwest?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. R. I'll be damned. There's a restaurant there. 48th and R.
You only were there for 10 years as a station. 5 seconds.
Wait a second. Northwest?
Yep.
North. No, north.
It's not good. 5.
Northwest. Outback.
I'm not down on you for this.
Not Outback. Do you want that one, Jace, or not?
Yeah, Raising Cane.
Our station was there for 11 years.
R's tricky, though. It's not fun.
You came in off of R all the time.
I did at times when I was late.
But I thought we're going more iconic places. Raising Cane.
I didn't say iconic.
I know. You think you would.
That was a tough one.
Okay, for the win.
Yeah, we're done.
Last question for you, Jace. Up 2-0. What school is at the southwest corner of 84th and Old Cheney?
I got this one. Yeah, it's yours.
Lincoln Christian.
Lincoln Christian.
Brilliant!
And that is a loss for you today in the game show. I'll give you a bagel. You get a bagel and a coffee Sip, but Jace gets bagels, a dozen bagels, and coffee and cream cheese. So nice win, Jace. Get that. Thanks for calling in and calling down the road.
Yeah, nice. All right. Chase, throw in $20 for the.
That's right.
18.
You might as well. He's got free bagels.
Got free bagels.
18.90.
Double. You're throwing 40 in.
Just do it. Be awesome. Thank you, Chase. Chase is gone. You guys want your last question at all? Or
Bill,
no?
yeah, let's do it. Let's
Sure.
compete. Let's compete.
This one you guys should get. What restaurant is at the southeast corner of 27th and Pine Lake?
Hang on here.
Famous Dave's.
Said south.
No, that'd be northeast. Yeah, that'd be more McDonald's anyways. At northeast.
Chili's.
Red Robin.
Red Robin!
Brilliant.
Attaboy, Bill.
I had
Give him
Lincoln
the
Christian too.
Give him the high-low.
Okay, all right,
I
Bill.
usually get it on the nose.
Yeah, he's
All right, tiebreaker.
Sometimes you do.
IHOP first opened up in Los Angeles in what year?
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one, Jay.
That's pretty easy. Oh, that's simple. That's 1964.
Ooh, good guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna say after that.
You would be wrong. 1958.
Oh, good guess. That's a good guess.
By the way, 1,650 plus locations of IHOP worldwide.
Couple in Lincoln. Couple
If
in
you
Lincoln.
work at IHOP, please donate to 1890.
That's it's simple as that, guys.
Is our money still coming in?
There should be.
We're
Yeah,
trying to
there's-
get up to $5,000, which would be $10,000 because it gets matched.
Couple in Lincoln.
Hey,
that was fun.
Someone just texted in $120
Whoa.
recurring to 1890 from a texture
They're
there.
changing everything. We're changing Nebraska sport today.
Someone that's $25, $100. Let's go Breakers, they say.
Yes,
on there.
thank you.
Pooh Bear. Oh, wow,
Pooh Bear.
Look at this one. Pooh Bear says, I just donated $25 to football, $25 to volleyball, and $25 to wrestling.
That's huge.
You can specify.
Mark Manning loves you.
You can specify.
Oh, have we got?
Have
Oh, we
tried-
just got. God, we have an update.
We have Matt.
and it's a number.
Yeah.
It's a good number. Hold on.
We get that
Wow.
just changed in the last 10 seconds.
It probably has. What's the number, Sip? This is from Matt.
Real time number. This is amazing. Thank you, Breakers. Real time numbers. This is from Matt. $6,350 committed to 2024. That does not include the match. He says,
and it just
So we
went
went
live
we said,
right now.
So we said 5,000 or we're at 6,000. This is incredible, Breaker.
We raised $6,000 plus dollars.
Does not include the match.
Like
So
40 minutes.
you've raised 12,000.
That's incredible.
You've raised $12,000.
I am heartened.
Think about the
Breakers, you are the best.
Breakers,
incredible
breakers,
people.
breakers.
This is
Wow.
one of our proudest shows.
I'm very proud right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you're just tuning in and saying,
Thanks,
what are you
Bill.
talking
You
about?
got it going. You got it going. Your telethon
He is the king
instincts
of that. He's
kicked
very
in.
good.
You're like Jerry Lewis. You were like Jerry Lewis.
It's awkward because I'm very shy.
Yeah, I think Bill is shy.
You overcome that every day. It's amazing. It's got to be incredible energy to overcome your shyness.
God. Incredible.
Yeah, it's hard to sometimes look you in the eye because you're so shy.
Yeah. So awkwardly shy. 1890nebraska.com. We're texting.
It's going live right now.
It is live.
And we've already went over $12,000 raised.
I'm proud.
Yes. That's Breaker Mania. Thank you.
Matt
Be
is
proud of yourself.
And Matt is welcome on the show anytime. He just has to walk 2 blocks past the Kindler.
blocks.
Yeah.
2 blocks.
It's just down. Yeah, it's just north of
If
us.
it gets
here.
cold, just stop in the Kindler.
Yeah, stop in there. Just walk.
Have a drink.
And then come ask what take
shot of
Botanos.
schnapps, please.
We're doing that one of these days.
That's after the show. We'll get a shot of
Take a
schnapps.
schnapps. Couple schnapps.
I'll hit Genesis for a workout.
1890nebraska.com. Text NEB-NIL to 801-801. By the way, again, Heavenly Waffles also is here. They're serving waffles.
One last push,
They're
Breakers.
serving.
Send some money.
Send some money.
Okay, do we got people? I got to leave, Jake. I got to leave.
We'll be fine.
Okay.
We'll be all right.
All right,
Spillover's next. An early break in the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Concrete Industries, a Nebco company, has immediate job openings for precast production laborers. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $20 per hour and a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer. Visit concreteindustries.com.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
This is Brian at Midwest Bank, and we've been proudly serving clients in the Lincoln community since 2008, and we're excited to open a second location in January 2024 at 70th and Pioneers Boulevard. Our new branch will provide all the convenient services you're looking for in a bank, along with the friendly staff we're known for. Whether you're starting a business or expanding your business, our team is here for you, your community, your bank, Midwest Bank. Find out more at midwestbank.com, member FDIC.
We can live our lives without breaking the law, but that doesn't mean you won't be accused of committing a crime. Hi, my name is Seth Morris with Liberty Law Group. If you've been accused of a crime, your job, your family, and your freedom is at stake. At Liberty Law Group, our skilled and relentless trial attorneys pride themselves on tackling difficult cases and providing the highest quality representation for our clients. To learn more, go to libertylawnebraska.com. Again, that's libertylawnebraska.com.
Your Christmas list changes a lot as you get older. Dreams of video games, remote control cars, and baseball gloves turn into dreams of shoes. You know, practical things. Brown Shoe Fit is the king of shoes in Lincoln, with brands like Sorel, UGG, Brooks, Hoka, and more to make you fashionable and comfortable. Grab a new Ridge wallet or buy 3, get 1 free on smart wool socks for the ultimate stocking stuffer. And don't forget a reliable gift card for that hard-to-buy person in your life. Brown Shoe Fit at 66th and Q in Lincoln.
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
John Henry's would like to remind you, if you haven't already, to unhook your outdoor hoses and check faucets for leaks so your pipes don't freeze. As the official plumber of the Huskers, you know who to call when a plumbing issue arises. From frozen pipes to clogged drains, we can help you protect your home this winter. Give John Henry's a call today to schedule at
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air.
Acres, your premier John Deere dealer, has the largest selection of late model equipment in the Midwest. And for a limited time, Acres is offering low rate financing on all 2021 and 2022 S and X Series combines and 8 Series tractors. Qualified buyers can earn 3.9% financing for 60 months. And as an added bonus for your holiday season, if you purchase one of Acres' eligible machines before December 31st, you'll get a $5,000 gift card from Shields. Go to acres.com to learn more.
Action Plumbing, Heating, Air, and Electric is the call I make when I have a need for plumbing services. Whether it's for my home or office, if I need a repair to a water heater, softener, or even my garbage disposal, I know I can count on Action to help. In one simple call, their amazing customer service team promptly schedules a service call, often getting to my needs within a day. Action delivers honest, quality services we can count on. To learn more, visit actionlincoln.com.
The Mill Coffee and Tea, formerly with 4 Lincoln locations, but now 5 Lincoln locations. That's 25% more locations than there used to be. Can you even imagine a world where there's only 4 Lincoln Mill locations? Feels like ages ago. We were all so young then. The Mill on 11, located right alongside the 93.7 The Ticket Studios at 1040 O Street.
New year, new career. The new year is just around the corner. Why not start it off strong with a new career? General Excavating is looking for qualified underground utility project managers. Check out our website, generalexcavating.com, or call 402-467-1627 for more information. Happy holidays from General Excavating.
What do you think of when you hear the chocolate season? Artisan chocolates? Of course, they have the best chocolates this side of the Atlantic. Friendly neighborhood coffee shop? Yup, they're that too. A nationally recognized top-tier brunch spot. Waffle weekends, baby. And the place to grab a gift for literally any occasion? Everybody loves chocolate. See for yourself at the Chocolate Season, 40th and Old Cheney, or order ahead online at thechocolateseason.com.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break with Sip and Jay, brought to you by Gaina Trucking. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
the spillover with Raph and AD, gentlemen. It's been quite a morning here. We've been helping out the 1890 push for the countdown to signing day. Over $6,000 raised in 40 minutes. We'll take that.
Amen. Amen.
We'll take that. People are still donating. 1890nebraska.com or text NEBNIL to 801-801. Thank you for all the breakers who have come through for that. Also, our stomachs are getting full this morning, too. We have no waffles.
Brother Jake, it's good to be here this morning. I know we had an offering already for 1890, and we need to keep pouring into the offering plate because we need some athletes. People need to be blessed. Brother Jake, Heavenly Waffles for a Heavenly Offering for 1890.
The preacher AD is in the building.
AD likes the kind that folds. We like the kind that jingles, but we prefer the kind that folds, Brother Jake. Brother Jake.
Shout it from the mountaintop. Preach, brother.
That was awesome, though. Big shout out to MD Matt Davidson in 1890 Initiative Project, because those things, I tell you, Jake, I was just in Texas last week, and one thing about down there, and I was sharing this with some other buddies, that they don't flinch, they don't flinch at making those contributions. Here's the thing. I don't like when people say donations. It's like you're giving away a kidney, or a rib. You won't see it again. But I like the word investments, because you're investing in something. You'll see an ROI, return on an investment. So I can't stress enough, folks. There's no amount too little. I know everybody's budgets are different, et cetera. Heck, $5. All those things make a huge. Absolutely, it all adds up. Man. Absolutely, and it helps Nebraska to pay their current players. Hopefully, get some other great players and make this place special. It's already special, but even more special. Absolutely. So, absolutely. And again, we have a feast in front of us. Here's what it is. Do you have it in front of you, Raph? I got it pulled up here. So here's what Chef Bob has brought in today from Heavenly Waffles. It is green chili cilantro Heavenly Waffles with beef and cheese, and it is a feast. That's good. This is delightful. It's this is the way to start off the 12 days of Christmas. That's today. It's December 13th. 12 days of Christmas starts right now. So this is a good way to start off your 12 days of Christmas. If you are not able to, if you already ate breakfast but you want to purchase Heavenly Waffles, guess what? They've got mix here you can buy as well. You can buy bags, take it home, make it for the holidays. Right. Imagine making Heavenly Waffles for the holidays. Oh man, a new tradition possibly. You know what? It's all good. I am going to get a few of those bags. I bought a 5-pound bag last week when he was here. I need to grab my wallet. He said it will last me a year. I said, you don't know how many waffles I eat, Bob. And you know what, though, Jake? I'm normally not a waffle guy. Same. Or pancake guy in the morning. I'll kind of here and there, but usually oatmeal. You know that. You see me every day. I eat oatmeal. That's right. I'll do some, eggs and bacon. Sure. Something like that. Some sausage, but rarely will I eat, because usually they're so heavy, I want to go back to sleep. Yep. Or I just feel sluggish after eating them. But with these Heavenly Waffles, with the amount of protein and the ingredients they have, man, it really energizes you. It does. I'm energized right now. Absolutely. I'm pumped up. I'm still trying to get over Sunday in Miami. Monday night in Miami. Guys, here's the real problem. I have a question. I get it. I have a question for you, though. This is going to be a major first world problem, but I'm going to bring it up anyways. I brought it up to Bill and Sip today that I'm going to Miami this weekend. Yes, I'm planning to. Here's the problem. What do you mean planning? Well, I've got everything booked. You're going. 5 to 8 inches of rain expected. That sounds like flooding to me. Take a rain jacket. Yeah, another thing is, it's fine to not have to go to the beach. The beach not going sucks, but it's can I get out of there without a problem? We're staying on an island out there, basically. When are they talking about the rain coming starting down? Today, and it's going to get significantly worse Friday, Saturday. We get there Friday evening is the plan. You got insurance on the tickets? I don't know. I'd like to still go. It's just like everything's going to be inside. You got to find indoor activities in Miami for 4 days versus enjoying the beach and the weather. But you know what things? I know it's first world problems. I get that, people. What I would do, bro. I would obviously I do watching the weather today. Obviously we got two of our teammates. DP and Rico heading out to Tampa. They are. I'd watch the weather a little bit because it changes a lot down there in the tropics. But I get your point. Pretty consistent this whole last couple of days. I'm waiting for and it keeps saying that the main pocket is the Miami Fort Lauderdale area. I'm waiting for that shift to come. Oh, it's going to be more east, and the ocean is going to be more west. No, it's saying, it's going to be right here in this very specific place you're going to.
Go.
One way you look at it like this, man. I mean, 4 days in some tropical rain, is better than 4 days in cold in the Midwest.
It's gonna be 50 degrees. It's golf weather here. Like, I'd like to go. We're gonna probably go unless they say it's unsafe because of the flooding. It's possible, but
at least with it raining, there's probably a less chance that Aaron Rodgers will make the early comeback.
He's not coming back this game. Listen, Zach Wilson has had 300 yards against the Texans. That's a big win for the Texans.
It's like you said yesterday. He's done. He'd be a fool to come back right now.
It's so impossible right now to make any push in the AFC.
They're done. And why come back and mess it up again?
There's only one team that's technically out of the playoff race. That's the Patriots in the AFC. Everyone else is alive. Even the Raiders are alive.
And what you just said, that is the very team that beat the Steelers. The Patriots.
Sorry.
The Patriots.
And the week before, they thought, why not do it again? We lost to the Cardinals. Let's lose. Let's give them one too. Let's give the Patriots one.
Did they play Carolina this year?
Who?
Pittsburgh.
Steelers.
Hopefully they don't play Carolina.
No, we got Indy on Saturday.
You're good then.
Yeah. Jake, I'd go, man. I'd still go, bro.
Go.
Just got to make sure it's, I'm not going to get stuck in flood. It's not the issue of, hey, I'm sad about the rains. Hey, is it actually safe to go down? Am I going to have flooding issues? That's what I'm saying, honestly.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I'll make it happen.
I would. Yeah, check it out. Yeah. But check it out. Still beautiful down there, man.
Yep, we'll make it happen. That's it for us. The Drive with the Raft and AD is next for Steve Sipple and Bill Busch. I am Jake Sorensen. See you.
It's the holiday season. Time for work parties, friend get-togethers, family gatherings, which means lots of eating. Maybe you think you've perfected your holiday meals, and maybe you have no idea where to even start. Let's fix that